with me and my delightful players, upon whom I inflict many atrocities. Today we're going to be doing our level ups to begin the session with, and then after we handle that, we will go into the main part of the session. For some reason I just realized I didn't even open my second window of Chrome, which I need to run tabletop audio for my music, so great. Let's handle this. Let's just throw this water keep in the background. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and bring them in. Alright, guys. Someone needs some information from you guys.
Yeah.
First up.
Alright, hit me.
Let me write these down. Temp, you're gonna be first.
Oh, boy!
My pen. If my pen will write. Come on.
It won't.
I just gave you new ink.
Why would it do something helpful like that?
Why would it, work like it's supposed to?
When do they ever?
Session, we have to have at least one technical malfunction.
This is a pen. I doesn't think that counts as a technical malfunction.
Is it a
Let's hope it does.
I mean, look, here's the thing. The pen breaking is technically a malfunction.
True.
Technical malfunction, there you go.
Beautiful.
Okay, it writes, but not very fast.
Me.
Sorry.
At least it's not echoing. Oh,
Yeah, get out of here, Echo.
I know, it's really funny. Haha.
Okay, Temp, you are first. I need your AC,
Still 20.
your hit points.
Wait, no! Is it every... When do I get an ASI? It's every 4 levels, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
will stay on your character. Clash cool.
Yeah, no, I don't get anything. Okay, yep, I'm still 20.
Also,
Sorry?
with normal ability score improvements, you can't go above 20 in a skill, so you can't take it any higher if your dex is maxed.
Unless
I
you
can't,
try.
because unarmored agility.
Ah,
Oh snap.
okay, I need your hit points.
76.
Wow.
My hit points are very country roads, I must say.
Wow.
Take me home.
West Virginia.
That was beautiful, guys.
I need your passive perception.
Still gonna be 17.
Okay. Any resistances you have?
I am now immune to poison.
Immunity's poison. Okay.
And disease, but I figure poison's probably gonna be more useful and more notable.
Your ability
you
is
say
discern
this,
realities, correct?
Yes. Although my movement speed is increased, so that's nice.
And your initiative
Ooh.
bonus?
Still +5.
Okay, next up, Tiska.
Yes.
Your AC, please.
12 to 13, depending on if I'm within 5 feet of an ally.
Alright. Oops.
Still absolute trash.
Beautiful.
Just like me!
Fam.
Your hit points.
My hit points are now at 68.
68. Your passive perception.
Still 17.
Your any resistances or immunities.
I just gained immunity to poison and disease, and also immunity to charm or frighten effects from elementals and fae.
Your ability is sense of place, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And your initiative bonus?
Oh, +3.
Okay. Next, Brom. Did you level up at all, or do we need to do that?
I still have my level HG.
Alright, we'll run you through from there. No problem. So, at level... Let me run to fighter. You're a battle master, correct?
Yes.
Alright, level 8 you got the ability score improvement. Level 9 you get the Indomitable feature, and at level 10 you get an archetype feature. We'll handle those in a second. First off, your proficiency bonus increased. So, all attacks with weapons you're proficient with gain an additional +1 to attack and damage.
So they cost me 4.
Your skills that you're proficient with also go up by 1.
Yep, your skills checks that you're proficient with go up by 1, and your saves that you're proficient with go up by 1 as well. When you finish marking that down, let me know.
Okay.
At 9th level, you get the feature Indomitable, which means beginning now you can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. If you do so, you must use the new roll, and you can't use it again, the feature again, until you finish a long rest. So basically, anytime you want, if you fail a saving throw, you can try again.
Just one time per event?
One time per long rest.
Okay.
Any saving throw. And then, at 10th level, your superiority dice are now d10s.
Whoa.
So all of your superiority dice abilities, like your like disarming attack and your rallies and whatnot, are all d10s instead of whatever they were before. I think it was d8s.
I think they were d8s, yeah.
Yes, now
what's
they're
that?
d10s.
What's that called? So I can look it up in the book.
It's your improved combat superiority. It's on page 74 of the player handbook. What was that?
It was Echo's phone vibrates. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
when
it does sound like maracas.
Okay, it sounded like
It does
Minecraft grass, like walking on it.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what the? Okay.
Oh, I was
Battery
thinking Garacha.
Do the number of superiority dice go up?
I do not believe
Like the number I
so.
roll? Okay, because I have it marked down here that it was 4. That's what I had. That I can use per...
Yeah, you have superiority dice. No, you gain another one at 7th level, so you have 5.
Okay, alright.
You should have 5. Okay, and then additionally, other things you get when you level up, you need to improve your, hit points.
Ah, yes, those. Fairly important.
So yours,
They're
Are-
d10s plus what my bonus is.
your constitution modifier. So roll 2d10 and add your constitution modifier twice. And we're looking added to your already ridiculous total.
I just need to tell myself to take the average next time, because I did not roll all that well. This seems to be a running thing for me.
Have we been doing it that if you roll below average, you can just take average?
Can we?
I thought we'd been doing that.
Yeah, can we? Oh,
Is average for D8 4 or 5?
4.
it's 5.
Oh no!
It has to be 5.
Yes, but I don't care about your math, and I'm gonna say it's 4.
That means I get to keep
Logic
what I got.
More hit point.
Okay, so
Logic
we're at level 10,
denied.
so I'm gonna say from now on you can just take the average because I'm gonna be throwing harder monsters at you. And by that I
Oh
mean you
boy.
can take half.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Works? I don't care, it's
Oh! The book says
4. Half
it,
of 8 is
though.
4.
Alright, my
The
new
D&D Bible.
total is 132.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay,
Fucking
we'll get that in a second. Make sure that's written down on your sheet.
I have just above, because you gave me that extra hit point, Falc, I have just above half of Brom's hit.
Amazing.
Alrighty, so Brom. Now I'm gonna write down your stuff. What is your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay. My poor pen is having so much trouble.
Here, let me give you another pin.
No.
Haha.
Your hit points are 132, you said?
Yes. Passive
That's-
perception is 11.
11.
Those hit points are so obscene, I love it.
That's fighters for you.
Muse is so close yet so far.
Do you have any resistances or immunities, Brom?
I don't think I have anything written down.
Probably not then. Although, are you a mountain dwarf or a hill dwarf?
Mountain dwarf.
Okay, so you do not have that. Hill dwarfs, I think, are immune or resistant to poison, or have advantage on saves against poison or something like that. That's correct, JD. Thank you. Okay, so that's a no and a no.
Those brownie points.
Oh, Tiska, you're also resistant to fire and cold. Remember?
Yes.
Forgot about
Yes, that has been a thing. Yes, that is a thing. I did forget to mention it.
I need that written down in my special document. Brom, your special ability is plane shape.
Okay, yep.
And your initiative bonus is what? It's going to be your
Plus 2.
dexterity modifier?
Yeah, plus 2.
Okay. Alright, Zackrow, you are up next.
Yeah.
Your AC is?
13.
13.
Ooh.
Your hit points are?
55.
Your passive perception is?
14.
Are you resistant or immune to anything?
Well. That looks like a no.
Sure thing, babe. Okay. Your special ability is...
It's an arcane focusing thing.
It's focus memory, yeah.
Succeed at focus. I forgot, does it only work on Arcana?
It only
Or does
works on
work
Arcana checks.
Got it.
And your initiative bonus is?
3.
Is what? 3?
3.
Okay. Let's see. I have something else written down on... Oh! Never mind. It's fine.
Oh dear.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Read about it.
Wait,
See, that just
What you
makes
got
me
written down?
worry about it.
The second you say "don't worry" is when I worry.
Okay, so Mir, you're up next.
Yes.
I need your AC.
It is 17, 18 if I'm within 5 feet of an ally.
Okay. Your hit points.
65. Woohoo.
Your passive perception.
14.
Are you resistant or immune to anything?
Let's see. I've got magic items that give me.
I think it's
The hat gives me resistance to lightning, and then the Starlight Orb gives me, I think, and necrotic.
okay.
Necrotic and radiant. That's.
No immunities.
So,
Okay. Your ability is gathering.
yes, and someday I'll actually be able to make potions, maybe.
Yeah, like I said, go ahead and pick out a couple of recipes you want to learn, and I will have given those to you.
Ooh.
Your initiative bonus is
5.
5. Oops, I wrote that in the wrong one. That's fine. Okay, Hessa.
Yes.
Your
Wait.
AC.
Question.
Yes.
What? Do you know what potion ingredient a vial of elemental water would count as? Zach found a bunch when he was cleaning out his backpack and was just
That
like,
counts as essence water.
here. Okay.
There we go.
Probably could have figured that.
Yep. There's various elemental essences, and those are what are used for most potions that require things, or that turn out to be things dealing with the elements, like fire resistance or whatever.
So here's a brief question. If I cast Enlarge of Elemental Water, would it element?
I think it has to be on a living creature.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it has to be on a living creature.
Well, I guess we're not retconning that, but okay.
What did you do?
The elevator? Whatever, go on.
Oh.
Was that elevator alive?
Also
It
the
is
needle.
now!
Sure is now.
It's like the elevator
The needle
from Ted.
too.
It was an elemental in disguise.
It was a
It's up
metal elemental. In the shape
there
of
you
an
go.
elevator.
Yeah.
Up your
Fine.
listing.
Elemental Vader.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that it was merciful to
Elevator
do
list.
See, this is why there's elevator music. The elemental just like
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it likes to sing. God.
Yeah.
Okay. Hessa,
Yee.
your AC, please.
17.
Man, y'all have pretty high ACs.
That sounds like a DM that wants.
No, we don't.
Yeah, no, I have actually have an AC of 12.
We're all squishy
Fine.
here. Don't worry about
I
it.
know what items I gave you, don't lie to me.
Well,
Hessa,
go.
your hit points,
Yes.
please.
63.
You're getting pretty tough on hit points too, everybody. Great job.
Yeah. Now I'm worried.
Your
Thanks.
passive perception?
11.
That's about as well as it always has been. Your resistances and/or immunities. You are immune to poison, correct?
Yeah.
Everybody knows you're a UNT now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And I have an advantage against saving throws on magic, if that matters.
Oh. Okay. Your special ability is egg.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you just say your
Excuse me,
special
what?
ability is egg?
Correct. I said
I
that.
love
That's right.
That's so good. 10 out of 10.
That is incredibly powerful.
Egg.
I know it is.
Remember? Egg.
The most powerful.
Your initiative bonus is
Quote unquote.
Plus 9.
plus 9. What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm a swashbuckler. I get to add
Yeah.
my
Charisma,
charisma
yeah.
to it.
Okay.
God.
I didn't write it clearly on the sheet on the wall, which I've been looking to as a guideline, and I thought it said 4, and I was like, how the fuck did you get to 9 from 4? No, that was a 9. Okay.
Help,
Misa,
Yes.
what is your AC?
13 without armor or shield. Up to 20 with both.
Okay, I need the one that you're gonna most be in combat. So 18 to
18.
20?
18 to 20,
18
yes.
or 20? Okay. Because you're not really gonna be out of armor.
No, she never takes it off. It's fine.
Yeah, if you need that specific stat, I will tell you in the combat that it's in.
Cool.
18, 20. Your hit points?
96.
Your passive perception?
11.
Y'all not so hot on the passive perceptions.
I-
Resistances and immunities?
Immune to poison, disease, charmed, and frightened.
Ooh.
Very nice. What is that?
That was something on Echo's end.
Phone.
It's
My phone again.
Okay. You
It sounded like
do not have a special ability because, well, I guess I'll write those down. What's your initiative bonus, Misa?
3.
Okay, and everybody else, I think, is probably the same. Oh, Nyx.
Nyx. What are Nyx's stats?
Nyx has an AC of 14. Hit points of 58. A passive perception of 12.
Nyx has better hit points than me.
Yeah.
I'm insulted.
So we're officially remembering about Nyx now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, would you guys
Totally
occasionally
now.
do that?
Yeah.
I will say, if you don't, like, take Nyx with you places, I will make him care about the scientists more than he cares about you.
That's rude.
That's very rude.
If you want a pet, you have to keep it with you.
But what
If you want a pet, you have to take care of it.
Okay.
But like, we go on dangerous adventures.
Uh-huh. As if the scientist camp is not now dangerous.
That's
This is
true.
a dangerous adventure.
Seeing
Why
as
is
the
it
rift is now
dangerous?
warping space around it and occasionally cutting people's hands off.
Yeah, that wasn't
missed that
okay.
episode.
Sorry, what was that? That
I
wasn't
missed that.
okay? Hmm.
What level of like potion stuff should we be learning in terms of like common and common, rare,
Let's see. Oh, wrong book. Okay, hold on.
Level.
Where the fuck is it? Hold on. I got my notes around here somewhere. What's Void Cleric? What the fuck? Here we go. Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. I have most of the recipes written down in my book that I'm holding right now. I say... you can learn, like, 2 uncommon and a rare, or 1 rare and 1 very rare. I'm not gonna let you, learn any legendaries. Sorry.
Fair enough. Are there even legendary potions?
Yeah, there's the Potion of Storm Giant Strength, which is legendary. And then there's, ones that I invented that are potions of permanent skill increase,
Oh?
which you can do.
Begging your pardon there, Governor?
Yeah, it doesn't. The Potion of Permanent Skill Increase does not increase your maximum, just your current. So it's not as good as the tomes. But it is a potion.
Oh.
And it takes a fucking lot of shit to make, so.
That one's legendary, so we'll be learning that one.
So you can't learn those, sorry.
Just know that they exist. Good.
Potion of poison. Isn't that literally just a poison?
That's what I thought, right? Like, a potion of poison's probably just poison. Like, it's probably
It's
just
magical
poison.
It's magical poison.
Do you want to learn that one, or?
No, I'm looking for things that are more the character.
Also, Potion of Resistance, I have...
I have at least one. Yeah, I have cold.
Yeah, I have
I
every
think
type of
cold
damage resistance, and also Potion of radiation resistance, and one of changing resistance.
What's changing?
What now?
Changing resistance means that you can take it, and your resistance changes every turn of battle, every round of battle, to another random type. Have fun.
What?
It's, you know, I don't know why it exists.
So I have one listed
Sounds like
as
a blast.
Potion of Resistance Random. Would
That's
that
the one.
Be...
Yes,
That's the one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the recipe for that one.
That seems fun.
Whack.
That sounds great.
Seems
10
a
out
little
of 10.
sketchy. Oh, I didn't even.
I was like, so you'll be watching one, is what you're saying?
So what are you picking?
Come back to me. I'm still reading some of the description.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I have most of the recipes in front of me, so I can read them out for you. Which is, I'm impressed that I actually wrote most of these down. Wow.
Congratulations.
Amazing. Yeah, and, oh, shit, hold on. There's also, is that a rare? It's an uncommon. There's an uncommon potion that gives you a temporary modifier increase. Looks like... Oh yeah, the Potion of Resistance Random is an uncommon, whereas the Normal potion. Okay, the potion of resistance random and all the resistance potions are uncommons. Then you can do improved versions of those as rares. And there is a potion of temporary skill increase that lasts, I think, like 10 minutes, and I have the recipes for all of those too, and they are uncommons.
I have the one for Cat's Grace.
For Cat's Grace? Okay. So, like a potion of Cat's Grace.
Well, that's dexterity, I believe.
Yeah, that's dexterity. So there's the potion of the other 5 abilities: Bear's Endurance, Boar's Strength, Fox's Cunning, Owl Wisdom, Musical Splendor, if you're interested in those.
And what are those? Said uncommon or rare?
Those are uncommons.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's so many potions.
Yeah, there's a lot of options. Someday I will show you the notes that I did for this. They're scribbled and terrible, but beautiful at the same time. I went through the DMG and wrote down every potion and its rarity, and then made just, like, recipes for all of them.
Oh gosh.
Specifically in case you asked. Except for the very rares. I don't have most of the very rares.
What does the improved versus the regular resistance ones do again?
The improved versus regular? Improved resistance is any potion of resistance plus metal. So any potion of resistance brewed with an additional metal.
Right, but I mean, what is the effect?
Oh shit. Give me a second.
Besides taking more ingredients to make, what is improved about it?
What does a normal potion of resistance do? For how long? I think it ups the time limit.
Okay. Yeah, potion resistance. When you drink this potion, you gain resistance to one type of damage for 1 hour.
1 hour?
That's what it says in the DM's guide.
Huh. I thought it was 10 minutes. Interesting. I don't know what that does then.
Huh.
We'll figure it out. It's fine.
I just don't. That's all. I just don't. Sorry, I have no idea.
That's totally okay.
Does it say anything in my notes? No, it doesn't.
That's fine.
We'll figure that out. Maybe it'll give you resistance or immunity for 1 round and then resistance for the rest. Or immunity for 10 minutes and then resistance for the rest of the hour or something. No, Lurks, that's not what that potion does.
Yes.
I'm not sure I even want to look.
That, or I changed the potions of resistance to be, because they were only uncommons, and I thought that was too easy, to be 10 minutes and then the improved one is an hour. I think that might be what I did.
Okay.
Yeah, because the potion of resistances only require a base and 2 ingredients each. So I was like, that's worth 10 minutes of resistance time. And then I think the improved one is... Oh no, I changed it, so they're a little harder to make. But yeah, it's 10 minutes versus an hour. You gain the need to do a horror check from Ravenlaw. Okay.
I guess I'll learn some necrotic resistance.
Okay. Necrotic resistance. Because improved, you already know the resistance for the recipe for improved. So necrotic is... Are you ready?
Okay.
Blue base. Plus venom. Plus earth essence. Plus yellow.
It's tricky to make.
Yeah. Well, 2 of them are bases, and you've got a venom, so that's... The only thing you're really hard to get is the earth essence.
Which I have one.
Earth essences you can harvest from elemental type creatures, versus normal magical creatures will usually give you venom, or normal creatures. And also you can get it from breaking down planar materials, or just harvesting planar materials.
Probably where I got it. Like,
On the plane of water, yes. I think somebody opened a canteen and filled it full of water, and you got a bunch of elemental water.
yeah, that's exactly. So though I'm saying for the one Earth essence I have, we probably got from some plane or another.
Yeah, probably. Probably picked it up on the plane of Earth.
Probably.
Okay. And what else? Because that's an uncommon. So you can do, I think, another one of those in a rare, if you want, or like 2 more of those.
Could I do one very rare?
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have those written down fully yet, but...
Potion of invisibility.
Let me real quick. Let's see. That's gonna be a blue base.
Mother.
Hmm?
The blue base?
Blue base. Plus, let's see here. Plus herb.
Herb. Okay.
Plus... looks like 1, 2, 3... I need... Plus air essence.
Okay.
Plus... Oh, Jesus. I'm looking at some of the other barrier potions. This needs more. So that's gonna be 2 air essence.
Ooh.
Yeah. Blue plus 2 air essence plus herb plus... 2 metal.
It's gonna be well frightening.
Yeah. The bases and the base stuff is pretty easy to find.
It's the heiress that I have none of.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to write anything else, or is that it?
That's gonna be it for now.
Okay.
You can get another one, like, at the end of this session or something, because I've been not good at... Actually, you know what? Yeah, take another one, because I've been not very good about giving these to you. And do you know how to make all the healing potions yet?
No, I think I have first and second tier ones. The healing and the greater healing.
Okay, you've
So the common and uncommon.
Greater healing, which is written down fucking somewhere. There it is. Okay, the only other ones are superior and supreme and ultimate, which I invented.
Oh.
Oop, clunk, sorry. So you can learn one of those if you want.
I guess I'll learn the next step up, superior healing.
Okay, yeah. Green, 3 herb, 2 mineral.
Does that require an essence?
Nope.
Okay.
The healing potions are a little easier to make because they are a little more necessary than most of these. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
This is such a great chat to follow.
Okay. Does anybody else have questions or... Oh wait, I'm still writing down Nyx's stats, Jesus. Or Lorelai's stats, rather.
And will I actually get time to brew some potions, or are we immediately off to the next?
I think we're immediately...
We're pretty much immediately off to the next plane.
Yeah, because it just cycled. But because I've been really bad, I'm so sorry about doing your potion brewing stuff, and I know I need to be on that more. I will have let you brew before Serpent Home, and you can have whatever with you if you want.
Okay.
Because there was a hell of a break before Serpent Home, I believe.
Yeah.
And I just
This
wasn't
is the
paying attention.
downside of your specialty requiring, like, actual in-game time.
Yeah.
You guys. Go.
And her passive is 13. Breath. Her initiative is just 2. Okay, I'll handle Carly, Leo, and Alexander some other time. Okay. Are we ready, folks?
Yep.
Alright. I need to custom sound pad real quick. Alright. So, you have just been informed that the rift has cycled again, and it is hoped that you will immediately run off and handle it before it spits out something terrible. As you were told this, you, in the camp, heard footsteps behind you, and turned around to find that Brom has returned to you.
Bro!
Hey!
Mia immediately runs over and hugs.
Yeah!
You're back! You're in one piece! So good to see you!
How does he look? Does he look like 60 years went by? Does he look okay?
It does not appear that 60 years went by, no.
Great.
Cool.
It is good to be back, but I have no knowledge of the passage of time. How long have I been gone?
Misa in the
not
back.
very, I was just
sorta-
worried.
You've been gone for...
It's been 5 years. Are you
Are
okay?
you gonna fuck with him?
Yeah, I am.
Tessa! It has not been 5 years!
Misa staring at him, going
It's actually been 7.
internally to him.
You're all terrible!
Big mopey snake, just very confused.
Oh, yes! Misa! This is Brom. Brom, this is Misa. She is a paladin.
Tanks? Me.
Oh no.
Hello, I'm Brom. Been gone for
Hello.
a while.
Down there, Misa. Down there.
Aww.
Ooh.
Yeah, Brom,
Oh,
Misa is
she's
like
actually-
3 or 4 times your height. She's absolutely massive.
I love.
Oh, wow, okay.
She's a giant. Hey, Misa, you want to describe yourself for our absentee fighter?
Yes. Okay, so Misa is a black python whose scales shine rainbow in even dim light. And she looks extremely depressed. She's wearing very well kept armor. Plate armor, to be specific. And she has a halberd on her back that is pretty sizable for giant snake lady.
Like snake or like humanoid snake?
Like snake.
She has the body of a snake with arms.
And also the head of
sor-
a snake.
Yeah, and a sort of humanoid torso.
I have the body of the snake and a head of the snake.
Yeah.
And the butt of a snake.
I'm a
Really?
snake!
Really buff human arms, like humanoid arms, just she can give good hugs. But and yeah, she looks kind of lost. But you know, she's had a day.
How did you find yourself to be with these fine compatriots here?
I got sent
I
here
missed Brom so
for
much.
a mission of sorts.
I see. I've been gone for quite some time. It's hard to tell the passage of time. I was in a strange place that I still do
happened
not
to you?
quite understand.
Yeah, where you been, bud?
You tell us what happened.
When I left, I was dragged in to another dimension. I think it's another one of these planes that we were aware of now. However, it wasn't natural. It was very unnatural and winding and mechanical and loud. I came to find that this was a place called Mechanus, ruled by these strange contraptions that seem to have life breathed into them.
How did you get free?
After what seems like days, weeks, the passage of time is very strange there. I met with one of the masters of the domain and did some tasks for him that seemed cloudy in the amount of where I went, what I did, but I know that I brought these back. And then I'm going to open up my bag and spill out the contents.
You see 2 glass orbs, one of which is filled with what looks to be little gears that sort of click together. Interestingly, when that glass orb moves, the gears stay uniform to where they are. It looks like the glass is just moving around something, no matter where it moves.
Ooh, stabilized.
The other one is filled with this just roiling mess of colors and, like, bits of earth or material or wind or, like, liquids, and it keeps changing, and every time you look at it, it's different, and it's, like, moving around inside. It is utter chaos.
Can I roll to know what that...
Pardon?
Could I roll to know what that is?
Yeah, sure. Roll Arcana.
I'd like to poke the spear.
The gear's inside the glass, so you can poke the glass if you want.
I'd like to put the gear.
You can poke the glass if you want. 11. That's pretty chaotic. It's gonna be somewhere in the chaos sort of side of the planes, but you're not sure which one.
Do we have to break it? It looks really cool. Yeah, we'll break it. Okay.
We gotta break these.
You're like gestures at like the scientist who's missing a hand. Like yes, we have to break it.
All right. So, Brom, you don't remember anything else from this time?
I remember doing some tasks for the master of that domain, but much time has passed. I know that the place is called Mechanus, and the master was Primus, but I know I brought these back.
Well, as long as you're all right, that's what matters.
Indeed. Sounds...
How have your travels been?
Oh, so much has happened. You just rolled. Someone just rolled for something, and I'm really nervous that it's the DM rolling a surprise attack.
It wasn't me.
Okay, good.
No, but they were rolling a surprise attack anyway.
Surprise!
I tell Brom everything that happened. There.
Surprise! I punch Brom. No.
You can fill me in after the session or whatever.
They went to a couple planes without you. After
Nisa is currently slumped around a fire.
Oh,
sorry,
Jesus.
what's this session you speak of? I don't understand.
After the Beastlands, I believe it was the Feywild, or did you go somewhere between those two?
I think you brought me in about that time, so it was Feywild.
Okay.
I think Feywild.
Yeah, okay, so they went to the Feywild and then they went to Serpentholm.
Yeah, we kicked Strahd's fancy butt.
They fought Strahd.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stole some of his stuff, too.
Oh, yeah, we stole some of his stuff.
You stole some of his stuff. You haven't slept since then, have you? Oh, you did sleep, okay.
Yeah, we
slept.
At Tix.
Hey, Lurks?
At Tix.
Lurks?
Yo.
Can you roll me a d20 real quick?
Who?
Oh dear.
Just roll me a d20 and tell me the answer.
That's a 6.
Okay, good to know.
That's worrying.
Oh, Brom, you notice, Mir doesn't have a shadow anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mir doesn't have a shadow anymore.
Although, it's a little difficult to tell because, of course, as it has been lately, the sky over Saint Haven is overcast and a little bit dreary. So there's no direct sunlight to tell the shadow, but when she steps near to, like, torches or what have you, you can see there's no shadow anymore.
Oh yeah,
On his
So,
ashes.
Pardon?
We got his ashes.
You did get his ashes. You stole his ashes. You killed
Yeah.
Strahd and stole his ashes.
We don't have those anymore, though. Sorry.
And you gave them to the scientists.
Yeah.
Oh, Lurker, you can't take that phrase back. That little message, I saw. I saw.
Too late.
should I?
Have a juice box.
I wonder who got juice box.
Should I post the name again?
Yes.
Should
I
Yes, you
wonder.
should.
Good.
Um, Temp hit on Strahd, which led to him immediately
I
being
did.
charmed by Strahd,
And juice box,
And then
like, to hell and back.
drained almost to death.
I want to hit on Strahd.
Was it worth it, Temp?
Oh yes. Would I do it again? Probably, if it was hot enough.
Noted.
Oh, I'm so happy Misa has that aura. Thank Christ.
Yeah.
18 points of ass damage was in fact a line. Yes.
I do not remember the 18 points of acid damage,
I
but I'll
do.
take
I
your word.
do. I do. It was very good.
Yes. So he basically attacked Strahd while also flirting with him. So like, when he punched him in the
Slapped his
chest, he's like,
ass.
"Oh, you work out. Those are quite some abs."
I
Yeah,
did,
and
it
then-
was great.
Yeah, and then there was the
Oh wait, did I? That
Yeah.
was me?
That was you.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Oh god!
I believe
forget
your
somehow?
words were. I believe your words were something along the lines of "I want to smack his."
Yeah, you specifically you looked me metaphorically in the eyes and said, "I want to smack Strahd's ass."
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Excuse
I
me?
just don't remember this at all.
Also, it's slightly random.
Yeah.
Look, to be fair, I don't remember what I did like 4 hours ago, let alone
3
however
weeks.
many weeks ago it was when we fought Strahd.
I'm attempting to send a meme, but the my internet is not cooperating.
Yeah, because you suck.
Oh.
Oh, rude.
Oh.
Just like Strahd did.
Out your life. Yeah.
The
Delicious.
good sip.
So
Hey, Val?
you get this whole rundown of what sort of occurred. Sure is interesting. Your companions seem to be quite busy in your absence.
No, Temp was trying to be
makes you a lot.
busy.
Look
Well,
how big Nyx is. Nyx
know.
gained levels. Nyx has more hit points than me.
Nyx.
We're
No, he
back
just
in
grew
the,
a little bit.
I'm pretty sure everyone has more hit points than Zackrow.
That's true, actually.
He expects it from the fellow players, but not from the animal companion.
How many hit points does Zackrow have?
Listen, Zach.
5.
Not even. Wow.
Oh, I thought I was
you need,
lowest.
You need
Good
14
job.
more hit points, Zackrow.
JD, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is what you get for picking the wizard.
Yep. The other wizard has more hit points than you do.
Oh yeah. Also,
Lorelei.
the. Oof. Guys, don't
Lorelei
forget
She's a dragonborn.
the. Don't forget the temporary hit points we got from the rest. I don't think those left quite yet.
Yes, you get to keep
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
that.
What were
That was plus 14.
It was 14. Yep.
Yes, it was 14.
Takes me up to 19 right. I mean 90, not 19.
Yeah, you recovered from the juice boxing, please.
Poultice, I believe, allows you to... Let me check, I have it written down. Poultice... allows you to spend a hit die without taking a rest.
I forgot Brom wasn't here for the Hesser reveal.
No, I will. If you wish, Hessa.
Alarmal.
Are you hiding right now, Hessa?
I'm at the back of the group.
Are you hiding your appearance,
Probably.
is what I mean.
Probably.
Okay, Brom, Hessa's a human rogue.
Well,
He
this
just
is awkward.
happens to have gray skin.
And yellow eyes.
Now.
Now. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
My cat go. Cat.
Yes?
Fuck are you? Not you, Zackrow. My actual cat.
The bastard cat.
Yes?
That's a good one. When has Hector ever done a responsible thing in her life?
Thank you. Someone understands my character.
Brom, you do notice about Hessa, in addition to, or not Hessa, about Misa, in addition to everything that was described, she also has burned into her forehead the mark of an eye.
Oh yeah.
Eyeball eye.
What?
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen?
The symbol of an open
that
eye.
was the mark.
Also, Hessa has a weasel now. Is it a weasel?
It's
a
I
ferret.
believe so. I guess it
It's
died,
a weasel
so.
or a ferret. It's something.
Unless you want to switch it up, which you can.
Egg is currently a mustelid
Yes.
Yeah.
of some variety.
Yes. So,
I want to go talk to Hessa.
okay. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, The Rock,
Excuse you, he's not Dwayne the Rock Johnson, he's Dwayne the
Dwayne the
Scrying
Scrying
Stone
Stone Johnson is in
And
Tim's
he is
belt
in a pouch
as
on
always.
my belt.
Yes.
Hidden under your shirt?
Tim
No.
doesn't wear a shirt.
There we go.
Mir
I
also
said
made you a hat that has
in a
a spot for
pouch
him to sit
on
if you want him
my
on your
belt.
head.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson, the
Scrying
Rock.
Stone Johnson. Excuse you.
It's Dwayne
Okay.
the Scrying Stone
So
Johnson.
sorry.
Stone
He can also hang out in your hat, because when Mir crocheted you a hat, she made a little pocket for Dwayne.
Oh yeah, so I have like a little GoPro pouch.
That's
That's
true.
adorable.
Ouch. God.
Just so you know, the rest of the hat resembles like a frog with little eyes and like the feet can tie around
You
underneath the
gave
chin.
Temp a frog hat.
Yes.
Amazing.
That's adorable.
This needs to be drawn now.
Oh, it will be.
God.
But yeah, I am gonna go talk to Hessa.
What up?
So, listen, I know, right? But we all need to be able to trust each other. And maybe you don't know Brom as well as the rest of us, but I promise he's a good guy. I'm not gonna say anything, but I know, coming from me, right? But I really, really encourage you. Do the right thing. Okay, that's all. Conversations are hard.
I'll
Socialization.
think about it. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Misa looks Brom dead in the eyes and says, "Oh yes, I forgot. I'm dead." Just takes the armor down a little bit, shows the neck wound. Yeah, she's having a day.
Aww.
So- By the way, I'm also deceased.
I'm also deceased. I'm temp placeholder in the New Jersey placeholders.
Wow.
You're dead, but do you still like eat food and things?
Oh yes, I can.
I'm dead inside.
Would
Does
you-
that count?
No.
Would you like a cup of tea?
That might be difficult for me to ingest, but I will accept it.
Oh,
a snake.
fair point. Right.
Oh, yeah, I
maybe if I
forgot.
sold a biscuit and some tea, I'll figure something out. And Mir like shuffles off the food tent.
I mean, you
Get
gotta.
a boy, Stick her snoot in it. The-
Yeah, basically.
You're headed plane-wise right now, but
drink.
perhaps after.
Oh,
Yeah. So where are we going?
If you have
Yeah.
any pastries, Misa will take them.
You're gonna have to fight Zackrow for the pastries.
Oh
No,
no.
Zackrow, you spent the entire last session in a
Yeah.
pastry-induced coma.
Yep.
Just so you know.
we rolled you from Tick's realm into Sheenie's.
Which is kind of sad because I feel like I would have gotten along with her about like talking shop about looking at the, but that's fine.
It's your
Yeah.
own damn fault.
If you want to DM me later, we can talk about what you actually would have done there.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Pastry.
Okay, yeah, DM me later. We'll handle that.
Coma.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay. So, you've gotten yourselves all caught up to speed. Are you headed towards the rift?
Yeah.
Okay. You get over there. The sky is a little bit darker now. You guess it's towards evening, sort of.
Oh yeah, Chanty raises a good point. Are we taking a rest first?
You guys took a rest in Tix, and no, you are not taking
Okay.
another rest now.
Okay.
I don't think you used much magic between Tick and now, so
I don't know.
No, we didn't.
I don't think you used any.
We did
Nope.
not.
Okay, good. The sky is darker. It's the clouds are sort of heavily laying over the town, and you make your way back to the rift at haste because someone sprinted in shouting that it's turned and they don't like where it went to, and you find that it is a deep uniform, like lead gray.
Can I tell where we're going?
You absolutely can. It is Hades.
Oh boy!
Oh, I Hades this already.
Give me a second. I need to grab a book.
What do I know about Hades?
Give me a second. I need to grab a book.
I'm rolling for it already.
At least,
Sweet.
At
What did we do
least
with
Misa's going to be warm.
Oh yeah, we should smoosh the spheres. You're
Yeah, I
right.
was just gonna say, what did we do with the 2 spheres that I brought back?
You know, Brom, I think those are yours to crush. That was your achievement. But I want to watch.
Do the big smack on the pavement.
Oh wow.
No, toss them up in the air and hit them both at once with like your hammer. I think that would
Brom
be
wants to smash.
We could do synchronized smashing. I can get out my mace. You can get out your hammer.
Do have
Do
a
me a
total
favor
of
and
3,
never-
so you could synchronize smash if you like. Ooh, that's
Do me a favor and never say the phrase synchronized smashing again. Thank you very
synchronized
much.
smashing.
Smash it.
Let me smash.
All right, you can smash those. Zackrow, what did you roll for knowledge of Hades?
16.
Okay, let me fucking find Hades in my manual.
At least theoretically, Misa will be warm. She won't freeze up.
1 or 8.
Hopefully.
So I'm gonna pass the sphere from the plane of limbo, probably to temp.
Okay.
And the
He
one
does
from
the
Mechana,
limbo.
Probably would.
I'm gonna hold it and like gaze at it and watch the gears turn and kind of become mesmerized by it for a second.
Hey, hey.
Mira reaches over
Hey,
and pokes
focus.
your head. It just pokes you at the side of the head.
And I drop it.
Okay. As he does so, hey, by the way, oh shit. Temp and Tiska, with your higher
Yep.
passives, you notice that in sort of what looks like, it almost looks like a tattoo on Brom's palm. Did you pick palm?
I don't know if we picked a location.
I defaulted to that, but if you wanted it should be anywhere else.
Let me
Oh,
look
whoa.
at my
But he's
notes.
getting fancy tattoos.
Oh, whoa, what's this? Notices your tattoo?
Stop.
So,
I think I wanted it on the back of the neck.
okay. Then
Pretty cool
perhaps they
looking.
wouldn't notice it yet.
Probably hidden under a lot of dwarf hair.
Yeah.
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 That's true.
Alright, well then you don't see anything. He
I don't
seems
see what.
entranced by this sphere until Mir gives him a little gentle tap, and then he'll break it. Zackrow, what did you roll for knowledge of Hades?
16.
16. Hades is the lowest outer plane. It is at the bottom of the Great Wheel. It is, as far as you know, it's unique for being equidistant to both the Hells and the Abyss. And it is a battlefield of some type. Other than that, you're not really sure on what it's made up of, who's
Punched
there.
the battlefield.
Guys, there's a very good chance we could be walking into a war zone. I think we need to be a little more
Ooh!
careful.
So
than we
no
normally are.
backflipping through the fucking rift.
So no backflipping.
Aw.
Let's
I backflipped through
warm
the
up.
rift
More
anyway.
cartwheels.
Misa just
up
very
this time.
quietly.
Guys.
Misa very
Wait.
quietly readies her shield and halberd. Just to make sure.
Wait a minute, I'd like to follow the letter of these rules, but not the spirit.
Oh god, no. He's gonna
I'd
do
like to
the
do
worm through the rift, isn't he?
I'd like to do a front flip through the wormhole.
God damn you.
You want to do a front
I
flip?
see no goofing around.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Roll acrobatics.
Cast invisibility just before he goes through.
On him?
Yes.
That's a touch spell.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Aww.
I would like to cart flip.
No!
Wheel my way through.
Flip.
Acrobatics.
What
You're
is
like-
enough?
Did you not just hear? You're a wizard.
I did! I am following my wizard's directions exactly. I am
I got a
not doing
2.
a backflip through the portal.
I got a 2 plus 14, plus 12, so 14. I'm all good.
Mira has her head in her
You,
hands.
Non-natural 20.
Hessa, you take a couple steps and you do a flip through it. It's pretty decent. It's a flip. it is you land.
That's all that matters.
Great. Temp, you do a sick-ass flip
Hell yeah, I do.
through the portal, and land on your feet perfectly with flourish that only Hessa sees.
Hessa,
so
like,
you mean-
looks at him.
You mean the 6.5? You mean Hell's entire buggery squadron, which was standing on the other side of the portal, didn't notice?
Well, you're in it's not hell, but
Did
sure.
you notice it?
Mir walks through like a normal fucking person,
Misa,
Yes, you walk through.
sighing deeply as she
It's-
does.
It's funny that the bird person is the normal fucking person here.
True.
Misa just quietly slithers her way in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put myself between sturdier party members, so anyone.
Follow the cleric.
Follow the paladin.
I'll bet
Hessa is slow clapping, by the way.
What you doing?
Slow clapping for
Alright.
Brom.
You clap, and it echoes loudly.
Ooh.
Yes, please
So
follow
what
the
do
paladin.
we see?
On the other side of the portal, you find yourself emerging via flip, via step, via slither, whatever, into... For a moment, you only see the color gray. And then you begin to be able to sort of make out shapes of it. As the more you look, the more used to this monotone scheme you get, and you begin to see the shapes of distant mountains, forests, a blank sort of gray, almost meadow that you're standing in. Everything looks like the color has just been leached out of it. The sky is gray, the mountains are gray, the ground is gray. Everything is monotone.
Are we still colorful?
Yeah.
Okay.
But even
Oh,
your
no.
colors here seem a little dimmed.
Guys, I've turned gray.
You
Oh,
are
no.
already gray.
Oh,
I'm blue. No, I can't.
If you were
Dots
green,
of
you would
color in
die.
that landscape.
Yeah, that's the one.
You realize the song has, like, words, right? It's
It
not
does?
Dabba-dee.
Wait, it has words?
Yeah, it's if I were
No.
green, I would die.
No.
Yeah.
I'm calling bullshit.
No, that's true.
No.
anyway,
No.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll perception for what I see in this place.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yes.
a little on edge.
I'll
Got a weird
Oh,
instinct.
lucky both.
What I get? Why am I really sucked?
Rolling.
17.
8.
For perception?
Yes.
Perception. Oh yes.
Okay.
14.
14,
That's a
8, and what?
17.
Okay. 14 and 8.
Also
You glance around. Jesus Christ.
That was you.
That was you.
So,
Oh,
wait, 26?
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo, gosh.
Alright. 14 and 8. You look around, this is the grayest place you have ever seen, and it's fucking awful. Zackrow, you hate it. You didn't even do a perception check. You hate it. You just don't want to look.
I don't like it.
It's not, you don't like it, it's not colorful. You feel like this oppressive air of, like, apathy here, and it's just sinking into your skin. It's awful. Who got the 19, 17?
Guys, we're at risk for depression.
This is the plane of depression. Congratulations, you've cracked my riddle. 17.
We're at serious risk.
We solved your depression puzzle.
17,
Good
you
I wish
notice,
depression puzzles would.
there is a faint wind in the trees, but it is almost non-existent. And very, very, very far in the distance, way off on the plains, because you're still a little bit up on the mountains, you can see the faint movement of perhaps armies or siege engines of some type going across the land.
So armies might have scouts. We need to stay as far away from that as we can.
26.
Yeah.
26. Tiska, are you flying?
See through space.
Yeah, probably like not super high, but a little bit.
Sure, you guys are sort of in a forested area, so you can get up into the trees a little bit. You take a look around. You see the armies down on the plains. They were having a battle of some sort. You see what looks to be a small town nestled into the trees at the foothills of the mountains. It looks pretty desperate and a little abandoned. And then further up in the mountains, you see something which catches your eye, which you can only see from your aerial vantage point, and that is a crevice in the rocks, and streaming upwards from that crevice is a several streams of brilliant golden light.
Ooh.
Oh, did you take Nick
Well,
Nyx with you?
Of course.
Yes, we have
All right.
We are
Good to
taking
know.
care of our pet, DM.
Thank you. Good job. I'm proud of you. Maybe I'll let you keep him.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
The worst threat the DM has ever made. Forget killing a character. Taking away Nick.
Don't take away the sacred child, the good
baby.
child.
The
So-
best boy.
So you see that brilliant light streaming up through the rocks. It leads down, looks like, into a cavern of some type. You're not sure where.
Alright. I'm
Who
going
has
to scoot down because my rust-colored character probably looks like a fucking flare in the middle of all of this fucking gray. I'm gonna drop back down to ground level and tell everybody about that crack in something.
Okay. So it's making colors, so
Sure
that
is.
means it must be at least like some kind of, maybe it's extra planar to this place, or it's powerful. Anybody
I'm
else
assuming-
recognize that light?
It is something that was a portal to somewhere else, one of the attached planes, but I'm not sure, honest, from this distance.
You can't be sure. What would you like to
Can
do?
we? Who has that whatever the little machine that finds
The
I
nav
was about
box.
to ask.
the nav box? That's the word for it.
Yeah! Grab the nap.
Yeah.
What do I see?
Points upwards in towards the mountains.
Alright.
Off we
that's where
go.
we're headed.
I'd like to stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
same.
stealthing would be a good idea.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
all do
pack
it.
up
Oh.
the race
That's
on
an
the
still
party.
question I meant to ask. DM, does not having a shadow give me any bonus on stealth?
That's a good question.
We're stealthing, we've doomed the snake.
I think that will be very situationally dependent.
Okay.
I cast Pass Without Trace on the party, by the way, so everybody add +10 to your stealth.
Noted.
Thank goodness.
Nice.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Do you guys
Well-
want me to go ahead of the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
Misa protests.
I get 31.
26.
Alright.
For once, the snake's stealth isn't super shitty.
Misa?
Yeah.
Would you? Oh, 23. Tiska got a 19. Zackrow got a 26. Hessa got a 24. Really? You're going ahead. Okay, Zackrow.
Are you sure about that?
Brom got a 17.
Look,
No idea.
I'm a little worried about my own safety, but I'm even more worried about Hessa being unsupervised.
How dare you? How dare?
So if you can think of someone better, and that does not mean temp,
Sure doesn't.
maybe Mir could go ahead.
I mean, Misa would, but she'd prefer to stay with the bulk of the party.
Nick's got a 21.
Isa, you are good right here with the rest.
Wait, did you use Pass Without Trace?
Yes, I did.
Oh, 23 then.
Oh,
Okay, that's reasonable.
21 for Mir.
I'm literally physically incapable of getting a 19 without Pass Without a Trace.
nice.
Your computer froze?
Ouch.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh no.
Let us know when you're back. So, Hessa, you and Zackrow are headed up.
Yes.
Okay.
Because apparently I'm not trusted.
I'm just worried about you.
You head forward, ahead of the
Doing the
group.
right thing.
Following the nav box, and that's actually pretty smart because Zackrow has the nav box, and you wouldn't really be able to go ahead of them if you didn't know which direction you were going in. So,
That's right.
you head upwards up the slopes, all of you moving very, very silently in this place, and where you are, there is not a whole lot of sound. Tiska, Temp, I guess Mir, none of you notice, like, the sounds of the forest that you're used to whenever you're outside. There are no birds, no, insects in the trees or in the ground, no animals out in the undergrowth. There is nothing. This is like a high mountain pine woods, and it is utterly silent.
I don't like that.
As you head forward, the nav box points resolutely towards that crevice in the rock that Tiska noticed. And as you get closer to it, you begin to see its light sort of gleaming off of the trees and the rocks nearby.
Okay. It's like creep behind a rock and take a peek.
Yeah, what you see is just a crevice that is streaming forth this sparkling golden light.
Does it look like anything either of us have ever seen before?
It's just light. I mean, you've seen light before.
Like certain type of magic or anything?
No.
I'm really nervous about this. What do I smell?
Do you want to roll perception?
Can I stick my finger in it?
In the light?
No, absolutely don't.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot I activated my third eye.
I'll do that.
You activate your third eye, okay? For what aspect?
Stick your finger in it.
For what aspect, Zackrow?
See invisibility.
Alright.
I poke it.
No, don't poke it yet. I'm smelling it. I'm busy smelling it first.
I immediately poke it.
Oh.
Can
touch the light,
Mir
that is
get up
light.
to this group and stop her from
Nope.
doing anything too irresponsible? Damn.
God, my pen.
I smelled it for a 17.
You smelled the forest.
Okay.
Does my finger burn off?
No, it touches light. You don't feel
It's
anything.
safe. It's fine.
Okay.
It's safe.
Did I hear anything down in that space in the rock?
Not really, no.
Alright, well, let's go report to the group.
You see
Onward.
that, I mean, when you get close enough, you do see it as a passageway leading down into the mountain.
Ooh.
It's the only passageway around. Does the path look well traveled?
It just looks like a cave.
Okay. Cool. Let's report to the group.
Alright. You return to the group.
Yep. I didn't see or smell anything bad. It looks pretty normal. It doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look like a battle zone either. I think it should be safe to approach.
Did you see where that light was coming from?
It just
Like
was
what-
spilling out from the cave.
Yeah.
I didn't see torches or any particular item that was glowing.
Oh no, I forgot to look for that.
As far as you could see, it was just bouncing up from within.
Shiny and sparkling.
I guess we should. Does the nav box point in there?
It points in that direction.
Let's go.
I guess this is what we're doing now.
Alright.
I'll move closer to the wizard and because I worry.
You step into the light and then head down into the mountain. It's not a long walk, but the further you go, the brighter it gets, and it was already pretty bright to begin with. And it's not long before you find yourselves rounding a corner and viewing before you just a massive cavern of sorts, and the entire thing, every wall, is a glittering gold. It looks like the entire place is coated in gold. You see there are ruins of what looks like a city built within this mountain. Now there are just walls and partial buildings crumbled, and all of those appear to be coated in gold as well, and heaped amongst these buildings are just gigantic heaps of just raw treasure. You can see hundreds upon thousands
Mir
of piles
immediately
of
goes
coins.
to grab Hessa and make sure she doesn't just
Yeah, this is way.
The entire thing
Misa-
just glitters.
That's
Me-
probably
it-
a smart move.
It's an illusion.
Misa is keeping a harsh eye on Hessa.
There are
And lights
globes
react
every
it.
so often that glow with light that bounces off these and sends this light flying everywhere. It is stunningly beautiful. It is almost too bright and glittery to look at. You can see there are stalagmites and stalactites. There are gems encrusted into the golden coating of the walls here. Every so often
Falcon,
amongst
I'd
the
like-
ruins you can see the movement of a person or two walking through them.
There's people?
Ooh.
There's not
Everyone
very
have-
many, and it is silent here.
Alright, Falcon, I want to know if anything's an illusion first of all. So what can I inspect?
You're pretty far away from the city right now.
Okay, let me check my spells.
Okay.
Half box pointing into the city.
Yes, it is.
Let me cast
I
magic.
can send egg
The
in.
darkness.
You notice the nav box
yeah.
is kind of twitching a little bit, like its little arrow,
What?
but it's pointing into the city.
Do you guys want me to send egg?
Yes, that'd be great.
Cautious.
Is it too far for egg? For me to see through egg? Or...
You could see
What
the
about
very,
egg?
very edge
Yeah.
of the city, but no further.
Cautiously approach.
All right.
Yeah.
Head down into the cavern, just down a slight pathway on the wall to the cavern floor, and you are already stepping over piles of gold. As
Okay,
you
I want to
go,
inspect that.
you want to inspect the gold? Okay.
See if it's fake.
Roll intelligence or investigation.
I have to look up my weasel stats. I forgot.
Wow, my bonus is really bad.
Should I do... I will do... Stealth first.
19.
19. This, for all intents and purposes, is real gold. You pick it up, you feel it in your fingers. It looks like some of it is gold that you could find and spend in the material plane. A couple of them are marked with symbols you don't recognize. Some of it looks dwarven, some of it looks elvish, some of it looks unrecognizable to you.
Egg was a part of that pass without a trace, right?
Yeah. Anything within
18
Tiska's
then.
radius is affected by that.
That would be 18 then.
Okay.
For stealth.
As soon as she leaves the radius, it will no longer apply.
Oh. That would be an 8 then, once she's out of that. And I'm really bad at rolling tonight, so that's a 5
okay,
for
it's only so far.
perception.
Wow, look
perceive
at all
egg.
that shiny.
Egg over the gold. This entire area is like glittering and beautiful. Egg is not glittering. And she kind of stands out as this like matte little weasel shape lumping her way across the ground.
Oh no.
Bounce, bounce.
You got this!
You shout.
No. I do not. I just whisper it, you know.
You
see.
said there were different symbols.
Was that
different
perception
golds.
through Egg's eyes?
Mm-hmm.
It is so goddamn bright and shiny in here. You have no idea what anything is.
Nice.
How close are we
Idiot.
to what we saw wandering?
You're not sure. You don't see any of them right now.
Okay. Let's, I guess, proceed in. Following the nav box.
Okay, you step into the city. As you go, let's see here. Tiska and Temp, you're the first two who notice it. There's a faint, almost like a jingle every so often. Like something is moving through the coins. And it is...
I'm sorry, but that corresponding with the ch from Echo's phone is...
I was like, I can hear it. I can hear it.
And
Stop.
what are you doing? What are you doing over there? On the gold that's not standard? Ooh. Like found where Minato went. Nice.
Oh,
On the gold that's not standard, what are you looking for, Echo?
Just because as a tiefling I know Infernal, so I'm kind of wondering if any of it is like
Yeah,
demon devil gold.
sure, yeah, some of it's infernal. Some of them are marked with infernal symbols. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Are you doing anything with that knowledge?
Storing it away for later.
Okay. You look for any unusual or really old gold. Perception check for any interesting bits. Yes, perception for both of you.
I can look at some of the
Oh, there it
dwarven
is.
stuff,
Funny.
right? To determine like what tribe or region or era it's from? Something?
Yeah, a lot of the Dwarven gold is standardized because the gold that's used is usually in cities, whereas smaller family groups will use more barter system stuff, so there's not so much a money system that's marked with standardized symbols for smaller clan groups. 14 versus 16. Book, you do... If you want, I'll let you roll on the trinket table to find something interesting. JD... Yeah, you know... Actually, Book, I'll handle that in a second. JD, you see a couple of symbols you don't understand. The scripts... you know, like a shit ton of languages.
Yes. But you know exactly what I'm looking for.
I super don't.
Oh. Just tell me.
You find a lot of different human coins, many different elvish coins. You find several coins marked with both celestial and infernal runes or symbols on them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, you can draw those for sure. Yeah. Let me roll. You rolled a 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't find any. None of that, anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Book, as you're scraping through, as you're looking through the gold and the treasure strewn across the ground, piled up in drifts against these ruined walls, are you planning to take something?
I'm just looking.
I need to know, actually, as your DM, if you're trying to find something to steal.
Mir, by the way, is watching Hessa.
Please don't. We have no idea what the protection is like.
No, Hessa will not.
But do you want to?
Yes, but she's not going to.
Okay. Good to know. As you are walking in, you do hear this rattling, this faint clinking, like something is moving through the ruins, following you. Tiska and Temp, you were the only ones that noticed this.
Oh, spoopy.
To begin with.
I want to stealthily let people know.
Yeah.
Okay. As these two tell you guys, you all begin to hear it's this faint sort of clinking and rattling, like something is moving through them. You all hear it, sort of following you, deliberately following you.
Can I see anything?
Not yet.
Even following the sound with my
Misa.
Not yet.
Misa tries to shepherd everyone within as close a range to her as possible.
Ah, so it's obvious you've noticed something.
Yeah.
You hear a faint hum, like a and then you hear a voice. And you're all sort of grouped up, and you hear this voice, and it doesn't, you can't quite tell what direction it's coming from right off the bat. So it seems to be echoing around you a little bit, coming from multiple ways. You look around, you don't see anything amongst the hallways of the ruins, and you hear, "Who's this, then? Who's here? Who's here? Who are you?
Who are you, Market?
Did you bring me something?"
What kind of something? Who are you?
Anything. Oh, but you're not dead, are you? You're alive.
Misa shifts uncomfortably.
Who are you?
Most of you, anyways.
I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm not in the habit of answering questions of those who do not show them.
Ooh.
I don't think we can get enough to sass this.
All the way here, you should know who I am.
We really don't.
You came to see me, didn't you?
Did we? No, we actually came looking for a thing.
Oh, you
did.
came looking for something. I'm certain you can find it here.
Cool, that's good. We'll just keep on looking then. Have a nice day.
But don't
Hi,
mean,
yes, I'd like to call the police.
you don't mean to take it now, do you?
We have a mission. We're trying to protect the world.
You can't take anything from here. Everything here belongs to me.
We trade for it then.
No. Mm-mm.
Why not?
But you can
Well, that's-
look at it. If you want.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit of a problem for us.
Let's have a look. Let's just have a look. I mean,
Yeah.
Right?
Of course. What are you looking for?
It's about yay big and probably full of, well, probably full of gray considering this other thing, but like a snow globe. Do you know what a snow globe is?
Yes. Yes. I think I might know what you want. Follow me. And Zackrow, now you see it. You see a shape on top of the buildings, over top you, over top the walls, clinging to it, and you see it as it steps over into view and as it shimmers out of invisibility. It is a beast with 8 legs. It is long and sinuous, and it is covered in a deep bluish-brown skin that is vaguely wrinkled in some spots. It has little patches of scales scattered across it. Its talons are large and thick, and they dig into the gold-coated stones wherever it stands. It is wearing what looks like pieces of robes, maybe silk or linen, embroidered finery that's been stitched together into a semblance of a garment that it's wearing. Its neck is this big sort of eel-like, billowy, wrinkled mess underneath its chin, and its chin pokes out over into 2 very long jaws with teeth that stick out both up and down. It has these gleaming golden eyes on a head with no horns, just slightly wrinkled skin stretched over knobbly bone. Its back is ridged with spines, which you see are occasionally poking at and tearing at the threads of the garments that it's wearing, and you see wrapped around its legs and its toes and its neck are collections of jewelry, chains, wristlets, armbands, even rings poked onto the tips of its claws, and it is lashing a very long tail that whips behind it, cracking through the air every so often, and it is looking directly at you. And it says,
Figure.
"Come with me, and I'll show you what I have." We'll take a break.
Falcon, do I recognize this figure?
No.
Okay.
We'll take a break. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
Oops, I didn't mean to leave the call. Whoopsies.
No, my phone is still trying to
Didn't mean to
send
leave the call, my bad.
the temp.
Okay, so. Hey, Chanty! Holy shit, 20 fucking months? That's a lot of months, my dude! Your marker was black, correct? Yes, there it is. We'll put another star up on the board. Welcome back to D&D, Chanty. I'm so glad to have you on board and on the Irie train. You were fantastic. Thank you so much. I will see you in 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and throw the autopilot screen up, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me play some music or something for you. Okay, folks, we're back. Okay, guys, what's up? We're back.
We're all nervous. How are you?
I'm doing great. I was just gifted soup by my babe.
Oh,
Amazing.
Hell
Mark me
yeah.
down as scared and scared.
What?
I said mark me down as scared and scared.
Nice. Is it super?
It is.
Ugh,
I'm making ramen in the microwave.
Fuck
same
yeah.
thing.
Alright.
That
Nice.
color.
So, you are now next to this, or underneath / next to this very large lizard-like creature with skin. And it is going to be leading you somewhere. And yes, Zackrow, you didn't see it, you saw it because it was invisible before everybody else, but it was literally behind walls before, so it wasn't in your sight line.
Oh, okay.
It just wasn't next to you. You're walking through like a maze-like ruin of a city. So, this thing, it turns, and it says, come on, follow me.
Is there like any knowledge I can roll to know more about this being entity?
Not really, no. This is, no, I don't think so.
Alright, I guess we'll start chatting then. Questions cost? Could you stride a little slower? We're all short here.
Of course I can. And he does slow down.
You have a name, friend?
A name? Yes, I do. I am Kirith, the Lord of Riches.
Name?
It's nice to meet you.
Out of character, how do you spell that? I need it.
Typed it in the chat.
Aha.
That was not at all what I just wrote down.
Kirith, yeah. That's why I've taken to immediately typing names, because I know you guys won't probably hear them correctly.
Yeah.
The Lord of Riches. That is an impressive title.
I know.
How did you acquire this title?
Before me, there was a god, Abathor, and he was a bad god. And now he's gone, and I am the god.
Wow. How'd that happen?
If you are a bad god, you will not be around for very long.
What kind of riches do you like?
All of them.
Me also.
You got a favorite?
I don't. Everything is so beautiful. It's all mine.
So where do they come from, all these riches?
Everywhere. People bring them to me just like you have.
Wow. And those other folks that were walking around in the ruins, what are they doing?
Admiring. They know they can't have it, but if they want to see it, they can come here and do it. And admire me and worship me.
It is a
It
very
certainly is a beautiful place.
collection.
I know.
So how'd you get started with this whole collecting business?
I took it from Abathor when he died.
Yes.
Did he die of natural causes? Or... I'm assuming not.
No.
Who killed him?
I did.
Why did you kill him?
Because he was a bad god.
Why was he bad?
He was a failure.
A failure? Oh my. Why was he
If
such
you're
a failure?
you will die. That's just
What did he
the way
fail
it
at?
is.
Good thing we're
Being
all
a
awesome.
god.
What did you do wrong?
How do you fail at being a god?
Would you like to find out? I can do it to you too.
No. No, thank you. So it wasn't something he did, it was something you did to him.
More what I was looking for.
So, Echo, what was that?
I said no, a verbal explanation was more of what I was looking for.
You were looking for a lot, aren't you?
Perhaps.
Well, when you bring us mysteries, it's hard not to look for answers.
I don't bring you anything. You bring me things.
I'm just gonna check really quick. The nav box is pointing to where we're going, right?
Yes, yes it is.
Of course
As
it
you go,
is. Why
you're
wouldn't
seeing
it be?
the piles of treasure sort of get larger, and you see there is a hill in the center of this city, a mound that appears to be... The city was built up onto this mound, but appears to be made of solidified gold.
Nice.
Kirith leads you up this hill a little bit. It's a bit of a steep climb. It doesn't seem to be having any problems with it, because it has 8 legs, and it's climbing on top of the buildings. But it does slow down and it waits for you to follow it. Yes, the nav box is pointing towards this, which seems to be the center of this place, whatever this place is.
We follow.
You
Continue to do so.
Sure, yeah. You follow it upwards, and it is humming happily to itself the whole time. These sort of discordant melodies. And it leads you up this slope in a winding sort of switchback path, because it's pretty steep. And when you finally get to the top, you find like an arena of sorts, the center of which is caved in, and you can see within this mound it is hollow, and you watch as Kirith climbs down into it and crawls down one of the inner walls out of sight. And you stand there for a few moments, kind of like, are we supposed to follow it? Until you see it, you hear it sort of rustling around down there. And then you see it climb back out, and 4 of its legs are being used for walking, and the other 4 are holding things. In the front right, you see... You see it is holding a glass globe, which is this leaden gray color all around. It is that monotone, it seems not to shine or glimmer, it's almost matte, which is odd for glass. Did I say that was its front right?
Yes.
In its back right, it is holding a sphere that is, again, glass, and is filled with this whirling, gray, cloudy wind. It's just whipping in circles inside of it. In its back left, it holds a glass globe that is filled with pieces of gray sort of stone that seem to be tumbling about. And in its front left, it holds a glass sphere filled with a clean, white crystalline light. And shades of green, like a fresh evergreen color, and these beautiful blue. And it crawls back over to you, and it holds up the pretty one, and it rubs it against its cheek, and it says, "This one is my favorite. Look how it shines. Look how beautiful it is."
Hey, can I tell what planes these are from, respectively?
Yeah, it looks like a couple of sources.
You can take a guess.
Can I help Tiska scrutinize, since we both know a little about plane?
Sure. One of you can roll Arcana with advantage.
That's yours.
I'm hoping I roll it. Yes, no?
What?
Am I rolling it or you rolling?
You're rolling it.
All right.
I don't know
sweet.
something about Arcana
Thank you for
technically.
the advantage because one of those was a 1. The other
Ooh.
one also sucks, but left. 15.
15. From what you can tell, 3 of these appear to be kind of shitty places, while one of them is very pretty, so it's probably 3 lower planes and 1 upper. The lead one, probably Hades.
Yeah, that's here.
The others, you're not certain about. You'd have to get a closer look at them, especially the shiny one, you're really not sure where that could be from. There are several
Hey,
upper planes, all examples.
Here, do you mind if I take a closer look?
I absolutely would, you may not.
Okay.
And it's kind of holding them close to itself, cradling them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. They're really pretty stuff.
Indeed they are! I hide them where only I may go.
Your
Do you
toilet?
mind if... What?
Pardon? You say that in character
That
marks?
kind of go.
No!
Sigh.
Public rooms
Listen.
here.
Here... There seems like an awful lot of stuff to look at in here, and I think it's gonna probably take a while to truly appreciate all of it. Do you mind if we kind of take a stroll around? Do you have a map, maybe? I don't want to get lost.
No, I do not. But you won't age here. You don't need a map.
That's pretty cool.
You can spend all the time in the world admiring my collection.
Sounds wonderful.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go look at the shiniest thing I can.
Of course. Don't
All
take anything. I will see it.
Of course not. Of course.
I will always see it. I
Oh,
see everything.
Oh, really? Then what did I have for lunch
So-
yesterday?
Please stop telling. I feel so out of character today.
Being the responsible one.
Yeah, but I
Seriously,
really don't
dang.
wanna die in here. So let's huddle up and take a stroll away. What does Kira the way?
What is what?
That entity that I can't pronounce.
What is it? What?
What do they do?
What does it do?
Yeah,
it
when we-
kind of sits there and rubs the sources against its face a little bit, like it's admiring them, and then it crawls back down into the center.
Okay,
If
and
anybody would like to
that's all we
perception it before it
It
leaves.
crawling down into that space.
Yeah.
I'd like to drop a pin in my mental map.
Okay, that's not like an ability you have or anything.
I was just
Now it
saying, I
is.
remember this place.
Okay, it's the highest hill in the area, so it's not that hard to forget.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, that's cool. So, guys,
Oh my
let's...
god.
Part of my background stuff, I'm literally capable of getting lost in places I've been, so.
There you go.
Well, I am good at directions.
I'm glad some of us are.
Assuming
Glad
this
not.
place has a north.
All right,
Awesome.
let's walk and talk.
Yeah.
I noticed there were some other people walking around. I think it'd be a great idea for us to talk to some of them.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not a. No.
So yeah, Falcon, let's walk around, and I'd like to continue looking for old stuff and find people that are stuck
Sure.
or that are walking around.
Okay. Yeah, roll investigation.
Do we all?
Only if you're looking
I'll
for
look
something
around.
specific.
Hey, can you type out the name of the god that Kareth killed?
Mhm.
To be here.
Abathor.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try and find some other people.
Okay.
Investigation?
Oh, we're all searching together. Yeah, investigation.
16.
Same.
Sick. Zackrow, you find... No, you find a piece of tabaxi coin.
Sweet.
That's kinda cool.
Mir's looking for people.
I will make a rubbing of it in my notebook.
Mir's absolutely. She's just too busy trying to keep an eye on her party.
So yeah, you take some time and you wander through the ruined passageways of this place, which has a name, but you didn't ask for it yet. So, and you do see other people occasionally. They seem to be like mostly dwarves,
Peculiar.
with some elves.
I'm gonna sidle up to someone.
Pardon?
I'm gonna sidle up to somebody.
Yeah, it's a dwarf, who is standing in front of a small room filled with emeralds.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry to startle you.
What do you want?
I was just wondering, have you met the lord of this place?
Everyone has.
Urith?
Yes, everyone has.
What brought you here?
Why are we whispering?
It will hear you. Shh,
Yeah?
be quiet.
Does whispering really help that much?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, what brought you here?
What do you
Why
mean?
are you afraid? Why are you afraid?
What do you mean what brought me here? I've always been here.
You've always been here?
Yes. Haven't you?
No, we just came here. Oh no.
What?
I don't like this.
Yeah, that was.
So, you've always lived here?
I don't live here. What are you talking about? We're just here till we can get something and get out. Everyone is, right?
What?
You wish to acquire something?
Probably shouldn't
Yes.
be wishing that. This is a museum, not a shop.
It doesn't matter. Why does that matter? Who cares?
Excuse you, Lord of the Land cares.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I just want to get something. But don't say anything about that. It'll hear you.
Don't think we need to spend that much more time with this,
This
and
dwarf
you-
keeps like glancing
target.
around furtively.
What is he looking for? Or what is he looking at?
It keeps glancing up towards like the roofs of the buildings, or where they used to be anyway, as if waiting for Kirith to show up.
Do you know what the name of this place is?
No, I'm just here.
Did you die? Is that where you or did you come here through like a portal?
Why would I tell you?
A fairly I didn't realize it was something that would be a secret. Sorry if I was prying.
What are you trying to get from me?
Information! We're trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Why does it matter to you?
We're
Because
just
this
trying to
place
learn
is-
more. We want to learn more about this place.
Don't ask me.
This is
I
our-
don't know.
Guys,
Okay.
let's try someone else. This
More-
is going nowhere.
Well, sorry to bother you.
Have a good day if they have days here.
Listen,
Bye.
friend,
Don't draw its attention. But get out of here.
don't take any.
Or do draw its attention so I can get away. In fact, why don't you
Good
go
luck.
do that? Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah.
Okay, good luck with that. We'll find someone else, I guess.
Sure. Have fun. Zackrow,
Nice.
Arcana check, please.
My what?
Arcana check, please.
Yeah. It's an 11.
It's good enough to know that inhabitants of the outer planes are usually dead. And they went to whatever
Same.
outer plane matches them best.
Oh, yeah. And this is
Nice.
In terms of alignment and behavior.
This is an outer
Oh.
plane that we're in.
Hmm?
This is an outer plane that we're in.
Yeah, Hades is. Each outer plane is comprised of smaller elements.
Okay.
This is part of Hades.
So, what's the alignment of Hades?
Hmm. I don't think the check was quite good enough for that. You just know it's an outer and lower plane. So it's in, like, the evil zone.
Yeah, so you gotta be bad to end up here.
That's trash.
Does an 18 know if it's
Yeah, does an 18 know?
What alignment Hades is?
Yeah.
Neutral evil. It is the exact lowest point on the outer of the Great Wheel.
Noise.
On times.
And,
We're in the
Zackrow, you know
Nexus
that
of
the
evil.
arrangement of planes of Luceria and otherwise is partially Great Wheel, partially World Tree.
Okay. I'll just have to get a map later.
Sure, I don't have one, but...
I'll have to make a
We
map
have
with you later.
we have a book. It's written in Old Celestial, but
Yeah, that's true, but that's something else.
Alright. I'm picturing, like, you know, you're making the air con check, like, oh yeah, my speech teacher said I'd go here if I didn't stop swearing.
Oh my.
Here.
Oh, wow.
And now we're here.
I love it.
Right.
You know, he was right. I am here, and I do swear. I just, you know,
Didn't think it would happen
Beautiful.
this way.
troll feces.
Oh,
Got that one from a broken sailor.
Alright, let's find someone else to talk to.
Yeah.
And someone else is gonna have to go searching because I got a 1.
I will attempt.
Okay.
20, not natural.
Nice.
Yeah, you find an adult human man who is lying in a pile of gold, gently, like, you know how kids will play on the sand with on the beach with sand? And they'll just, like, lie on the ground and scoop it over themselves? He's doing that with the coins.
An adult human man.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
Doesn't it just?
Hello.
He doesn't seem to notice you.
Excuse me, sir?
I imitate the sound of a loud cough.
Of a loud what?
Cough.
Yeah? What?
Could we trouble you with a few questions?
Sure.
You know where you are?
Uh-huh.
Are you alive?
He looks genuinely confused.
Do you know what the name of this place is?
Heaven?
Oh, you
Poor
poor soul.
child.
Poor man.
I mean, you probably did something to end up here, right?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about the guy in charge of this city?
Who? Kareth?
Him.
Oh. Don't steal anything. He'll see you. With the eyes.
You tried?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Never works.
Yeah, we figured that much.
What does he do if he catches you?
He takes it back. If you
He
go
just
far
takes
enough, he'll kill you.
Wait, he said he takes some.
Takes it back.
Whatever you took, yeah.
Oh, he takes back what you.
He takes it back, yeah.
How did all the goodies get here?
People brought them.
Why?
Either when they came in, everything. Listen, if you bring something valuable in here, it belongs to him. Everything.
What does that work?
Huh?
I don't think that's how property works.
Well,
Yeah.
for him it is, yeah. That's
Do you
fine.
Hey guys, I've got an interesting experiment. Let's leave.
Yeah. Do you remember the last god of this place? Abathor?
Not really. Nah. Why?
Kirith said he failed. What do you think he meant by that?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
That much is
Evident.
I was always down here looking around, and big kerfuffle, Kira escaped him, that's it. What's the big deal?
Well, that's more information than we had before.
Oh, is it? You're welcome.
Sure is.
Yeah,
Courtesy
thanks so
of
much.
me.
What was your name?
Appreciated.
Oh. Jesus Christ, loud buzzing noise.
Rory?
Sorry.
No worries.
He's got a Kenku name. It's
I love it though. I love it.
So good.
Oh. Ronald Asquith.
Wonderful
What was
name.
Ronald Asquith. Yes, I did just randomly generate that. Me panicking.
Nice.
Do I know his name?
No.
Okay. No roll or anything. Sad.
I mean, no. It's not.
He wasn't one for the history books.
Nope. He ended up here, laying in a pile of gold, so.
Hey, can you blame him though?
Nope.
Absolutely not. I also cannot blame him for trying to sneak off with stuff multiple times.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I have any more questions. Anyone else?
Yeah, let's try to find Is that all you know about Kier? I can't pronounce their name.
Kirif.
That person. That all you know?
Other than he'll see you no matter what with the eyes. And you notice when he makes the eyes, he doesn't put his hands up by his face, he puts them down by his chest. With the eyes.
The eyes?
What
What
are
are
the
those?
eyes?
Yeah, the eyes. In the bottle. You know.
I don't. What is
The
that?
bottle eyes?
Yeah,
Right.
bottled eyes. Yeah.
What are bottled eyes?
Bottled eyes. Yeah. That's a good name for him. He has eyes in a bottle.
Okay.
And they
I
help
think-
him see things?
I think they're avatars.
No, they taste great though.
I don't know though. He sees
Oh.
with them.
How many are there? Do you know?
How many eyes does a thing normally have? 2. What are you doing?
Hey, look, we have met things with many eyeballs, okay?
Yeah, that
That's
question.
true.
I can double
Apple's just a dwarf man, so you know.
Okay.
You know.
I don't like that.
No.
Why would you post that?
Jesus Christ.
Shoot.
Too late, we've seen it. Chat's seen it, it's there forever.
Sucks for you. So Ronald Asquith lays back down in the gold.
Let's talk to some.
Oh, is that everything you need to know?
I think we're
Yeah.
good. Thank you so much.
Sure thing. Have a nice day.
You too.
For fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ.
The
Again.
timing's always so good.
What else is down here?
The timing is just
Who else or what else?
Both. Like, what do we see? Is it like, just lost souls just wandering around, rolling around in gold?
Most people that you
What's
spot you first and book it.
Why are they running from us?
You see 2 bump into each other and immediately flee in both directions. They're running from each other.
And also, perhaps the giant ass snake.
Yeah.
Also possible. You see some of them will occasionally pick something up and then run a little bit, but they always run in towards the city or around in the city. They never try to escape.
Okay, so most of these people are very apathetic, you could say. And I don't know how
And
much.
skittish. Very skittish.
I don't know how much information we can get from them. We could try and search the buildings. There might be someone hiding somewhere. I don't know.
Do you think that people outside this particular area would know anything?
It's possible.
Because
But
I don't think we're going to get much information out of the people who are already here.
I don't know if we can leave this area, though.
Why don't
Yes.
we try?
If we... Because Kirisk, according to... what's his name? Claimed all valuables that come into his domain as his own, including everything on our persons.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah.
Housed with our own property.
Don't support that.
Misa just sort of twirls the halberd a little bit.
I don't know how well trying to talk our way out of this is going to go, if we do so.
I think
You
we
can't
should try
reason
to
with
and see how it
capital.
goes.
I can attempt to... We're all whispering, by the way.
Sure, yeah.
I'm not sure how well whispering is helping, but, you know, maybe it will.
Sure.
I would like to learn more about these eyes, though. That is interesting to me.
That's...
That was
Honestly,
the eyes.
Every fucking time.
Seriously.
They make sounds.
I wonder if you can disable the eyes, can you steal and then run? Because they keep saying that it's the eyes that do it.
Yeah.
The eyes that
What
allow
about
them
the
to.
eye?
I mean, clearly they're magical.
Obviously.
Do I
So
know
if we
what
can-
kind of magic could have this?
Zackrow?
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of magic could do what exactly?
I lost the d20 again. Could affect eyes like this.
Well, judging by what you've learned so far, they are eyes that once belonged to a god, so divine? Oh, what kind of magic you could use on them?
Or how they could be made.
Be made?
I'm a little confused by the eyes situation.
You just kill a god and you shove their eyes into a jar. It's fine.
Is that the succinct, That's pretty much how it worked?
It seems like it.
Man, we've had so many weird situations involving eyes that were not left where they should have been left.
Have they?
Yeah, we really have.
What other
What
ones
other-
have we had?
Eyes in hand, eyes in jars.
Those are your two examples?
That's too many.
That's 56
Yeah.
sessions and you have two examples?
Two more examples than most 56 section D&D campaigns have.
Do you think that's true?
debatable.
Debatable.
Yes, I-
Wow.
I don't
I'm
think
not
that's true.
I do
This is
believe
not a
it's
challenge,
true.
by the way.
If you want me to make a pattern out of this, I can.
Please don't.
Oh,
It's
no.
really creepy.
Hang on, guys, I'm
So, yeah.
revamping the entire
Well-
campaign to be based around eyes now. Forget the planar stuff. It's all about eyes.
It's no longer the Riftwatchers, it's the eyes have it.
It's the watch.
I would
we are
prefer
Rift watchers.
It's the hills have eyes.
The Rift has eyes. It probably
There you
does.
go.
We just haven't asked. We
Eyes
can't
are
choose
the
us.
window
Add
to the
more
soul.
eyes.
Anyway, so we know that some powerful magic
More.
stole the god's eye
Eyes.
and is using them to spy on us. That's divine. It's divinely powerful. Do I know if non-detection would be able to block that?
That is a what level spell?
Hang on, let me find
Doesn't
it.
matter. No.
Okay. Okay, that's really good to know.
I have a question regarding the
Mhm.
spell on weapons. Does divination as ritual?
You want to do that?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Sure.
Cool. I'm doing that.
The spell, divination. I'm gonna go get the description of it. You're calling upon a specific something, right?
The dead god.
You're calling on Abathor.
Ooh.
Would it work? If the eyes are still around, that means it
It
wasn't
might.
completely destroyed.
D&D's had weirder.
Because, I mean, divination...
And just because a material thing may have been, well, sort of material thing has been destroyed doesn't mean there isn't essence laying around.
Especially if it's a god.
Yeah, it's going to be permeating the area that it ruled, even if someone else took over, generally speaking.
Again, there's still eyes.
And honestly, if he ate the god, I wouldn't be at all surprised if the god is still, like, chilling inside him.
That'd be funny.
Oh my gosh. Like, that guy at the- I'm so sorry. That guy at the end of Shrek, chilling inside the dragon.
Jesus.
Oh god, yeah.
Singing?
I hate that.
Wasn't that Lord Farquaad?
Yeah.
Said the dragon. Lord
I mean, I
Farquaad.
was thinking of Zeus, but okay.
That's,
I
you
was-
know,
I
also
was-
a thing. I don't know.
I was thinking about the whale story, whose name I can't remember, but yeah.
The point is, we all have real world examples.
Real world example.
Sure. That's what we have.
Let's go with that. Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
We can call it that, I suppose. But yeah, I'm gonna use divination. And I can
Okay, hold on, really quick. Keep chatting about real-world examples about people being stuck inside of dragons. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, because of all those real world dragons.
There was supposedly a saint that cut his way out of a dragon's stomach. It was weird.
There
I
was
think
also
it was
that dude who got
Cool.
swallowed by a whale or something.
Yeah.
Dragons are real, guys.
Hey guys, was Jonah and the whale the first bar?
I didn't hear what it said fully, and I'm glad I didn't.
hear you 100%, but I know what you said and I hate it. That's so
So, is
hurt.
there any way?
Is there any way to erase that from my memory? I don't know, DM. Is there?
Nope.
God, I wish.
You're stuck with that for the rest of your life.
There's nothing. There is nothing. There is not enough alcohol in the world to erase that.
Okay, yeah.
Good.
Echo, what question were you gonna ask?
Trying to think of how specifically to word it. How do we get away from here with the sources? Preferably without dying.
Okay. Go back to your discussion.
Oh, okay.
With that hanging over us?
Yeah, I'm doing something right now. I'm formulating an answer. Because I'm
that's
done.
that's
I don't want to
totally fair.
always do omens because I didn't have time to come up with something else. Okay, what the fuck?
Thank you for that.
That image hasn't loaded in for me, and I'm deeply offended.
It's good.
Good.
It's a good one.
You don't
I
need
love
to be
it.
afraid. It's fine.
Oh, chat says
So
St. George
good.
is the one who cut his way out of the dragon.
Yeah, it was St. George. There was also a Charlemagne story about dragons and giants. Someone got eaten again. It was weird. French saints and kings, and yeah, Europeans are freaky.
That's right.
I mean, this all sounds a little hard to swallow for me.
Just stop.
Ooh,
I'm disappointed.
ooh, that's good.
please, keep talking. I'm almost finished with what I was trying to do.
I don't know if we
I
can
mean,
muting
I could
myself.
make more vorp puns if we really wanted, but we probably
No.
don't.
No.
Please
Yes,
don't.
no. Continue, do it.
Alright, chat, real quick, I'm trying to fucking
Right
do a
this
rhyme.
second.
So
Do
I
it.
have
You are
some
going to
of it right
Hades
now.
when you die.
that.
I will
Look,
drag
I'm
you to
not sure you
Hades
could stomach
myself.
all of them.
Ooh.
I am going to drag you to Hades myself.
Too late.
We're already
Hey.
Also, divination requires like material offerings, which the spell consume that are worth 25 gold pieces. Should I just mark that off of my gold number?
Yeah.
Lurks, I live in New Mexico. That's literally hell.
Jesus.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay, I think I got it.
I mean, Ohio, though.
Yeah,
All I heard was the word Ohio.
said it.
Okay.
Mexico may be
We were
hell,
talking
but
about-
Ohio is Hades.
What does
Okay.
that make Michigan? Hell frozen over?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. So, Echo, you cast divination as a ritual, so it takes 10 minutes.
Cool.
Oh, that's an interesting question. If we cause the offerings to disappear, does that piss off the Lord of Riches? You
Why
just
would
make
you
gods
say that out loud?
disappear!
Well, let's click
Why would you say that out loud?
on say that out loud.
So,
No.
you give offerings and whatnot?
Yeah.
What do you give?
What?
What do you give?
I didn't think about this. I mean, some of it was incense, definitely was like a thing. I feel like that was kind of like a homemade incense.
Did you have any Tick's realm food?
I might have, to be honest.
I know that people packed pastries.
I didn't pack pastries specifically because I'm not a cretin who lives on starch.
Oh, snap.
I mean, that's
Wow.
not objectively wrong, but
I
sure,
feel
I
like
guess.
you're a little bit angry there.
Yeah, like, go off, I guess, but kind of wrong.
Who wants to know if any of you have ever eaten a vegetable before in your lives?
What is a
Yes.
vegetable?
Besides Mir. She knows Mir behaves. Usually.
Misa
I have
quietly
also
raises a
eaten
hand.
bugs.
Okay,
High in
so incense and
To
some
be
stuff.
honest, probably so.
Give offerings to the dead god of greed, says the chat. So, you give some incense and anything else in particular, or just like gold?
something of
Yeah,
value.
probably food and gold.
Okay.
And like,
Gem.
yeah. That's about all I have, to be honest.
If I had something precious, I'd give it.
I don't have anything particularly interesting in my inventory.
I have glitter. Would that help?
It might.
Well, you have glitter.
Throw in a whole bag of
glitter
glitter.
friends. Ooh.
Apropos.
Yeah,
where you
sure. We'll go with some glitter. Capitalists like glitter, right?
Of
Yeah,
course.
Here's a bag of glitter.
I mean, do you see those
To be
prices?
fair,
Of course.
who doesn't like glitter?
I also have a broken
Custodians.
soul gem.
Anybody who has to clean up after it.
Custodians can go fuck themselves. No, I'm
Jesus.
Absolutely not.
How dare you, sir?
Stop
You take that back.
I respect their profession. They do a lot of shit that I wouldn't have to want that I couldn't deal with.
Good.
You're damn right.
In this house, in this game, we respect custodians. So,
Goddamn right.
you give this offering, you pour some glitter over it, and
Make it shiny.
you make it as shiny as you possibly can, and you give up this stuff, and you sit there for 10 minutes doing this. And at the
It's
end,
a lot of glitter. You're putting it flake by flake.
you're wondering if that even worked, because you feel like you poured magic into it, and you're not sure, and then you, Tiska, on you alone, hear the following. A feast of greed that wanting brought, and greed alone is what was wrought. The worm of avarice can see all that you do, and as you flee, So take its eyes as it took mine, and it will grant you precious time.
Ah!
Wow. Can we have that written?
I just put it in the chat.
We already do.
Sweet.
I've taken to immediately putting things in the chat because I know you won't hear them.
Who has the bottle? Come on, guys. We gotta kill.
I mean, take the eyes or just forcibly stop the eyes from working.
I think we need to take the bottled eyes.
You fucking heard me?
The question is, are we taking the bottle of eyes back, or are we taking, like, his eyes?
Both.
I'm going to say both.
Both just to be safe.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
and I
What is the
definitely
decision
like
maker?
share the exact words with the party.
Misa
Probably
just
wrote
sort
it
of
down somehow.
Misa just sort of rubs the pointer end of her halberd a little bit. You know, the really sharp stabbing implement.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here
Just
makes
like,
a few
I
uncomfortable
can remove
noises.
something with this. This is fine.
But, okay. The one thing we need to worry about is that Kirith has 4 whole sources hidden somewhere. Only he can get them. So
Well,
we need him
If
to
we
bring
take
them up.
well, if we take the eyes, we may be able to see it.
The problem is, where are the bottled eyes? Because if they're down in there too, we're gonna have to go in there.
Of course we're going to have to go in there.
It sounds like he wears them
I think we need to talk
or
to
has
someone.
them.
Maybe there's a helpful NPC around that knows a little more about the eye situation.
Huh.
That would be the icing on the cake.
Just stop.
Yeah, just for that, there isn't a helpful NPC.
Yeah, just for that, we're all gonna
You've
die.
doomed us.
Cool.
I also think maybe we should talk a little bit more about that first stanza.
Yeah.
Not because it's super relevant, because it's like a little bit of insight into the history of this place.
Please don't
True.
overthink this. I wrote this in 1 minute.
Okay.
I literally, I
think
cast
it's-
divination and I went, oh fuck.
I just think it's interesting.
Yeah, I just realized
That's
today
a-
that I had divination as a spell.
I'm deeply impressed with your improv.
I am too.
Super impressive. My takeaway from the poem is just like, feast of greed that wanted brought, alone is what was wrought. If you try to take something to satisfy your greed will only grow more intense. Which I know is like true of many situations, but probably especially so here, because it looks like a little mini realm of greed. And so I would
Yeah,
suggest
and this
even-
person basically killed someone for their own purposes.
Yes. So
This is
just
surprising.
just
Literally
like anything,
literally
look at
ate
it.
someone for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're not, but like the thing is, we're not taking out of greed. We're taking out of necessity.
And
Yeah,
that's
what
the
I-
difference.
Look,
To-
my eyes are narrowed and my gaze is directed specifically at Hessa.
Hey guys, thought. Any of the 3 sources that aren't Hades sources, we can just break those here.
True.
Oh my gosh, we could.
So we only have to actually carry 1 out. We just have to break those 3 here.
Point.
That's a very good point.
You are quite correct.
I say we go back up to the top of the hill, call Kirith, get him
Cheaper,
to
I'm
bring up those sources
We're
again.
still not getting the eyes if we do that.
I think he has the eyes, right?
On his-
It
on
sounds,
person?
from what everybody said, it sounds like he carries them, correct?
They keep motioning towards their chests when they talk about these eyes, as though
Yeah.
they're hanging on a bottle on a string.
And honestly, it makes sense if he can use them at all times for him to keep them on his, not exactly person, but
You would have to
You
be
understand.
close to them to use them, generally speaking.
yes.
Does that plan sound good to everyone?
Go assault
it does.
a minor god, yeah, sure.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. It's a
I think
wannabe
we
god,
should
let's
do
be
it.
real.
You know, honestly,
Yeah,
Echo,
Wanna be.
Echo, get inspiration
Yeah?
for that fucking idea to call upon
That-
Abathor. Because that
was
JD's
really
right, that was
good.
fucking awesome.
It was pretty spice.
I did not expect
That-
that. That's very good.
Yeah, I
Very
literally
good.
realized I had divination today when I was looking at my level up stuff. Even though I've had it for the past level.
Yeah, absolutely gain inspiration for that. That's so good.
Thanks.
Alright, so your plan is to go back up to the hill?
Yeah.
Sure. By the way, you'll need this eventually.
Oh no.
I wrote a custom track for once.
No way.
No.
Excited, but I absolutely know that my internet won't be able to handle that.
Yeah,
so
same.
I'm
Sorry.
Don't go look at the music, by the way, because that will ruin it.
Go look at the music. Got it.
I do so much for you, and you deny me at every turn. Okay, so you're headed back up the back up the hill.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You return to the center of this place, and what do you do?
Stealth.
You
Kirith, I'll say.
and you hear a rustling, and you see it climb its way out of that center hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see eyes?
Roll perception.
Yes, I would like to.
I have a. You're just gonna step forward and try something.
Okay.
So you like to have things brought to you, yes? Things of value?
Of course I do.
Are they always material things?
Oh, yes. What's the point in something you can't touch and hold?
What about the idea for some?
No,
But right
that
now
can't
it's
be
only a idea.
held.
But the thing it could be made into could be held.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just talking to him.
Okay.
Oh no.
Stalling so that we can get a good look. I like it.
Well,
Zackrow, you got a 22 on perception. Yeah, you see as it is sort of swaying back and forth where it stands, you see there is a golden chain around its neck, and the chain leads to a golden fastening around the neck of a bottle, and in that bottle there are 2 eyes floating in like a clear liquid.
That's so gross.
What is the eye? What are the eyes looking at?
They're just kind of floating in there.
Oh, cool.
boys.
so when you value things, is it always just precious things? Like, would it be?
Yeah.
I guess my question is, does it have to be valuable to everyone? Be something that is valuable to one person?
To everyone, it has to be beautiful, it has to be gorgeous, it has to shine.
So if money had no value to me, or if, like, Temp, right? Temp's a monk, doesn't really care about worldly stuff. If money has no value to Temp, does being in the presence of Temp invalidate your whole realm?
No.
How does that work? We get metaphysical here.
Everything is valuable to me.
Or you wouldn't have it. Okay,
Your
I get it.
opinions of my treasure mean nothing.
All that glitters and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm. All that glitters belongs to me.
Kirith, my lord,
Yes.
I've looked upon your realm, and everything I've seen is beautiful beyond imagining. But all I can think of are those beautiful orbs you showed us earlier. May I look upon them again?
Of course. And it goes back down into its hole and comes out a moment later, 4 legs holding those, the other 4 using to walk. And now you see, as it does that, the 2 eyes in the bottle, which were just kind of floating around before, are now both focused on you.
On me?
Yes.
Good, keep them there. Rest of the team, we should have thought up a code word for when we're starting this operation.
May I hold one?
No.
Can I so right now?
They're just so beautiful.
I know. Echo, what?
I said, can we play Jenga now?
Jesus.
Wait. Please, may I hold one? And I'm gonna try and use panache.
Yeah, roll. I was going to roll persuasion for that shit.
But I'm gonna try with panache, which means one second. I'm going to try.
Your special ability.
Yeah.
May I replace your roll?
Sure.
Okay.
I got a decent roll, but I can try again.
Well, no, it wouldn't allow you to re-roll. I would just give you, because I'm pretty sure the one I got for you is pretty good.
Do that then. That's good with me.
Okay.
And you have to roll an insight check from the creature.
Yeah, I just rolled it.
And
It's
I cannot.
shitty.
Yay! What did you roll?
Like a 7.
Yeah, I can't imagine a creature that's entire existence is built on greed and material wealth has terribly high wisdom.
Yeah. What was my roll?
Oh, you rolled
Been
an 18.
replaced. Okay,
18
plus my charisma, which is hella high, which is a 4. Not bad.
So a 22.
Panache.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it hesitates for a very long moment and then says, which one?
We know which one of them is Hades, right?
Not that one, and not the beetle one.
Well,
Probably the ass gray one.
What happens if the source of the plane we're in is shattered in?
You can't.
'Cause
You can't break it.
You can't.
Okay, cool. I don't know.
It is unbreakable when it's within its own plane.
Cool.
Go ahead and join that roll 20, by the way.
I know which one. Oh gosh. Where is that? There it is. Boop.
Okay, you'll see all our
So
old
I'm-
drawings.
Oh gosh.
Jesus fucking with the phone.
Hey, somebody keeps wanting to talk to me.
Well, tell him
I'm
not
just-
now.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Why isn't your phone
Wow,
on
Rule 20
silent?
makes a lot of pop.
Because I forgot to change it, and since I'm in the voice chat, it won't let me, like...
Oh wow,
No.
there's a great drawing.
Wait. There we go. I figured it out.
Crash.
We're on silent now. So it'll stop doing
Perfect.
that.
So. Yes, so Hessa, which one are you taking?
So I know which one is. Oh gosh, I forgot about these drawings.
Listen, Hessa, you don't want the one that's from this realm.
Okay, so I know which one is Hades.
Yes,
Right.
it is the lead
And
gray
you don't
one.
want the sparkly one because your is really attached to that.
Then
yeah.
one of the other two. What are the other two?
One of them is full of wind, and one of them is full of tumbling little chunks of rock.
See, I would say take the one of these because that's, like, we're gonna need to have a hold of that one to get out of here with it. The others we
Which
can
one
break
you wanna
from this.
I'd like Hades.
No.
Whichever one is Hades.
It's holding that one close to it, and it very delicately extends one hand, palm up, and then turns it and holds the sphere out to you within its claws. Its claws, each talon is as long as one of your hands.
Oh, thank you, my lord. I'll hold it.
And it is eyes, all of its eyes and the eyes in the bottle are both focused on you.
Can we pause real quick for just 1 second?
Why for?
I have a question, but I might already know the answer, but I wanted to check with the Falcon.
Sure.
So in the past, we've tried to break the spheres when we got out of the rift, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like using normal means.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever determine whether magic missile breaks?
I don't know.
Because I remember that, like, you could gently roll them on the ground and they'd be fine, but if you threw them on the ground, they'd break.
Yeah, I don't see why magic missile wouldn't do it.
Okay, I cast that.
On which one?
All of them.
Oh my god.
Jenga. Flame strike!
Well, shit, it's an auto hit.
Yeah,
Holy
it's an auto
shit.
hit on each one. So all 3 of those spheres are gonna break.
Well, I'm so glad Misa has her shield and halberd out.
Yeah,
Huh.
Misa, you're on eye duty.
I already have Hades orb, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
you had
holding
it. You have it in your hand.
Cool.
Now we
Okay.
need someone to get the eyes.
Yeah. Okay, you cast magic missile, and these little, you extend your hand, and from your watch face flies 3 little darts of orange energy, and one each smashes into one of the orbs that it is holding, and they shatter. And it is still for a second, and then all of its eyes shift to you.
Ooh.
Sorry, what?
I'm going to cast Call Lightning.
You're gonna cast Call Lightning on it.
I would like to disengage.
At,
Can I do that real quick?
Call Lightning at level 4.
Falcon,
Yes.
Falcon,
What?
quick question. Skylark makes a great point. Magic Missile actually creates 4 bolts.
Okay.
I would like to direct my last bolt at its eyes.
At Kirith's eyes, or the eyes in the bottom?
Eyes.
Or the ones in the jar.
Or the ones in the jar. Well, the jar's probably magical.
Mm-hmm.
I would say break the chain so that it doesn't have
I
a hold on the eyes.
Well, we want to steal the eyes, so we can't just break the chain.
Well, no, it won't break the bottle. It'll just break the chain, theoretically
And
speaking.
then the bottle will fall.
The bottle will fall.
Yeah, good point.
We'll be able to grab it.
Yeah.
I got this.
I attack Kirith's actual's eyes. Y'all can deal with the chain in a minute.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you do
like me to roll
that.
damage?
And it slams into your 4th dart slams into one of its eyes or the space in between. What do you think?
One of its eyes.
One of its
We're taking
eyes,
them out.
and it
Yes.
wrenches its entire upper half back and screams at the top of its lungs.
Then I'm going to duck behind a stone.
I'm going to cast Call Lightning at level 4.
Okay, you're gonna
Does
cast Call
this
Lightning at
guy,
level 4.
does this guy count as a fiend?
Initiative.
No.
Okay.
Yes, I will need you to roll initiative for me, please.
I can never keep straight the different things in hell.
Right? It's complicated. Is it a...
It is not a fiend. I'm
Okay.
going to roll my special d20. My really nice
Ooh, I
heavy
don't like the sound of that.
Well,
Yeah,
it
I
seems
don't
to
like
like
the
you
sound of
guys a lot.
Sick.
25 to 20?
Nice. Come on.
15 to 20?
Yeah.
Wait, I had one. Yeah, me.
Maths.
20.
Oh, shit. 20?
Yeah.
Nice. That's it for 15 to 20? Okay, Book and Chenti, you both got 15. Who wants to go first?
Well, what are we going to try to do here? We have the highest one.
We need to take its eyes. Both
We need to take its eyes.
its actual
Well,
eyes
we
and
need
the eyes
more.
in the jar.
What are everyone else's initiative rolls?
And
We've only
not-
had, I think, Mizo so far.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
both rolled
You can put it in
15,
the
so
chat.
you get to decide who goes first. Amongst you. Between you, rather.
We'll just figure it out whenever it comes to it.
Well, I need to know now.
Okay.
So it's come to it, so... Just
Okay.
pick.
I can do a D2.
Brom is more punchy. You can go first. You got this.
Alright.
Alright, heads or tails, call it.
Tails.
It is heads.
Alright, Brom goes first.
Got
First.
Brom got this.
Okay, 10 to
What's
15?
destiny?
9. No, sorry, that would be... Forget I said anything. I got my numbers backwards.
Okay, 5 to 10 then?
9.
Mirror. 8. Temp.
8.
Zackrow, what did you roll?
I'm sorry?
What did you
Oh,
roll?
I'm sorry. I forgot to report I was reading my spells. I got 13 total.
Jesus Christ. And who am I missing? Misa, Brom, Hessa, Temp, Zackrow, Mirror.
Does Nyx
Tiska.
roll?
Tiska, what'd you roll?
I got a 9.
Oh gosh, Nyx is there.
Oh, Nyx!
9?
What did Nyx get?
A 2 plus.
No!
2 is
baby
4.
Nyx.
He's doing his best.
Mirror, do you want to go
Nyx has
before or
11 for it.
after Tiska?
I'll go first for buffs.
Okay.
Okay.
It'd be nice if I could go a lot earlier for buffs, but oh well.
Sorry.
That's not your fault. I rolled a freaking 4.
Yeah.
My
I wanted to
initiative
warn you,
modifier
but
is higher than
I
my
would have
roll.
lost that surprise.
Okay. First up, Misa.
Alright.
Misa,
Let's
just
see.
throw that thing.
Why would she throw it? It has so much reach.
That's a good point.
Misa
Never
has
mind.
incredible reach.
Not only is she big, but that halberd's 10 feet of reach.
I don't know Kirith's size class.
Very.
Very.
This is a literal god, guys. We can't this. We need to hit and run.
I mean,
This
Yeah.
is a wannabe god.
Yeah.
Well, my idea. Hit and run, you say?
Yes,
Oh,
I
Jesus.
do.
No, you're not gonna hit on this lizard thing.
Please don't.
Don't hit
Hit on
wannabe green
Kirith.
dot.
Hey,
Alright.
you clearly have no idea what I'm planning on doing.
Hit
Alright.
it, because that's your other thing that you do.
Track record.
Misa
I
is...
don't understand why you guys immediately assume that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be hitting on a character.
I think you
Oh,
got
I don't know
cussed
why I
out.
would assume that.
You know
Misa-
exactly why we'd assume this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Misa's gonna go for his throat with the halberd. I'm pretty sure that hits. That's nat 18 plus 8.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that definitely hits. Let's see. Oh, that's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Right at the throat.
No, in the eyes.
She's trying to decapitate him so that you can actually take the eyes rather than just destroy them.
Oh, well. I appreciate that strategy.
Yeah, that's her goal. Take the eyes. Don't break them.
Okay.
Take them.
You jab
and
into
break.
Kirith's throat,
Not
and
the eyes
you
of the
catch
car.
it. Just a bit. Next up, Brom. What?
Okay.
What you doing?
I'm looking at my maneuvers. Hold on a second. Is this thing holding any weapons or anything, or
Nope.
it's just kind of there?
Its hands were holding sources, and now they're empty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a distracting strike.
Ooh, I like it.
Alright.
So it says I have to hit it with an attack, a weapon attack. I can use a superiority die to distract the creature, giving you the allies an opening. Add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has an advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn. So,
Because you're trying to do that, are you trying to do that to give people advantage to hit it, or are you trying to do that to give people the chance to get away?
I don't know. Let me see if it differentiates it or anything.
It doesn't, but I'm offering you the opportunity to differentiate it.
I'm thinking more of like hitting it in a way that someone else can get a free movement, like maybe to grab something or.
Okay, so what you're going is for it to have disadvantage, not somebody else to have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, if you hit with this, I will let you give it disadvantage on its next attack or attack of opportunity or anything.
Okie dokie. Alright, I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's a nat 20.
Are you serious?
Oh, snap.
Yes!
I'm
Fuck
sending
yeah.
a picture
Back
right
in the
now.
game.
Back in the game. Fuck yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, so what do we got here?
Alright, so you deal double damage. Book. I don't necessarily know if that's true.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
So before I was doing, there's a +5 attack bonus.
We don't necessarily have to kill, we just need to incapacitate.
Right.
Well, he claims to be a god. We don't have proof of that yet.
So it's been like
Oh,
4
I
or
just told
5 months.
chat how much HP it has.
What should I add to? What should I add for damage to roll? Just
that
from
is your proficiency bonus.
specialization.
And your
Alright,
strength
so
one.
that went
No,
up.
not proficiency,
So
just your
4
strength.
now. Okay, so +5. All right.
Yeah, roll double the dice.
Let's see. 13 plus 7, double damage, so 40.
No, it would be 13 times 2 plus 7. So 26 plus 7, which is 30.
Well, 13 was the first. Well, oh, okay, I gotcha.
Alright. Brom, you take a couple steps up and you just slam your hammer into one of the weight-supporting legs of this thing, and it buckles just a little bit. It seems you have momentarily hobbled it.
Remember, we just need the eyes and then we leave.
Hessa,
Look it.
It is your turn.
I'm within reaching distance.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Oh
are.
gosh. Got the orb. Okay, I'm standing here. Okay. How difficult would it be to use Flicker and cut the chain and grab it?
Flicker
Can I
cut
do
through
that?
any materials, so not very.
Can I do that? Or attempt to?
Yes, roll an attack.
That's an 18 plus thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus lots.
Mm-hmm. So minus another 8 damage. Thank you, Brom.
Can I grab the... Or did I cut through it?
What you do? Yeah, make a dex check real quick to see if you can grab it that fast, or if you have to scoot off the ground.
Oh, you rolled it.
I got this. It's not hard.
Sorry?
Is that just dex?
Probably. But I do.
Oh gosh. 17 plus 9.
Okay. You shift
26?
the source of Hades to your are you left-handed or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Left-handed. You shift the source of Hades to your right arm and hold it close to you. You whip out Flicker and you activate it. This time you've got the timing right. This time you know how this thing works. You activate it. I got the damage, don't worry. You activate it and you swipe it forwards and flick it very neatly through one side of the chain and then through the other, above where the eye is. You deactivate it, slam it back into a sheath, and then whip your arm up and around and grab the bottle as it falls.
Ooh.
I would now like to leave.
You are now holding the Eyes of Abathor.
I would like to book it out of here.
Sure.
Disengage.
I have fancy footwork. That's basically disengaging.
Sweet.
Oh, so you can just it can't take attack with opportunity on you, or?
Nope.
Gosh,
Well,
right.
does that
Nice.
would that count? It says if I do a melee attack against it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Then yeah, I have fancy footwork. I'd like to do that, and then dash.
Yes.
As my bonus action.
You grab it, you turn, and you fucking run.
We should go, guys. Let's leave right now. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to
it's
keep
still
fighting, or are you all
DCS.
going to disengage and run?
We need to put out his last eyes.
All right.
Yeah, it technically has one eye left, because the other one got wrecked by
Magic.
Yeah.
missile.
I will say
Magic
that
missile.
definitely did it. Which
Yeah.
means next up is Mir.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm not using the same die that rolled me that fucking initiative roll for this bad boy.
No, keep using that.
Against what DC?
16.
Okay, it does not succeed.
He's blind! Yes!
Alright!
Okay!
Let's
that
finish
works.
that.
Yeah, what did you
Blindness,
cast?
deafness!
Blindness
I
deafness,
chose
okay,
blind.
it's blind.
That works!
And
Oh
then
shit,
blind.
okay!
Cast
Disengage!
away.
Disengage!
Leave! Get out of this situation!
Gotta go, gotta go!
We're gone.
You
And
run.
if someone falls behind, Misa's just going to fucking carry them.
Yeah.
Scatter.
I was
run.
wondering where that music came from. I was very for a second.
I have one last thing I would like to do before.
This is
we book-
intense.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Tiska?
And that would be to use 6 charges of my Wilder Spark to cast Wall of Thorns in a circle around.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh my god.
You step
With some
backwards,
space a little bit in the wall.
you flap your wings a few times, and you bring the Wilder Spark up and sweep it in a circle, and bring up this massive wall of these thorny branches that surround Kirith utterly. And then you fucking run.
I'd like to point out the name of this is Glitterhell Chase, and
You never asked for the name of this area, it's called Glitterhell.
I'm a little bit like I'm disappointed that you did not think that we would kill a god. You just automatically assumed we would run.
We need to
Yes,
not
I did.
try.
Are you
thought
gonna
we'd
run?
take the
Because it
smart
takes way too
decision.
much health to actually kill. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, you
let's
like
leave.
didn't.
We're going.
Anyway, so
We're
you fucking
gone.
We
run.
pissed it off.
This is our
You can hear it
anti-running
screaming in the back of the cavern. Its voice is bouncing off the walls. You
Are
begin
the
to
others
run.
running with us?
I'd like to grab something as we're running.
No.
No.
Yes.
Roll.
No.
Yeah,
we
let's
curse.
do that.
Don't do it.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah, you skip
I
the
don't care
one
what I
hallway
do.
that you're in. You can roll. You can fucking do that as many times as you want.
Do I need to roll a sleight of hand?
Sure.
You're not
22.
grabbing. You're
22?
not taking the greed treasure of this fucking imbecile plane.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
No,
you,
it isn't.
You scoop up a handful of 9 gold coins,
Nice.
and you hear Kirith in the background, and you hear it crashing through the wall of thorns,
We need to move faster.
and it
God
says,
damn it.
I can move faster.
"No petitioners of mine. You are liars and thieves!"
Ooh.
And it is
I'd just like to
screaming.
point out, I never stole anything. As I run away.
It is not listening to you.
Don't care.
You
As
hear it
we're running,
crashing
I would like
the
to
coins.
say-
You hear it busting. You hear a wall go crashing down, and it is making
we
its
need
way
it
towards
faster.
you. I can smell your greed!
I would like to
That
say,
smell.
there's no reason to be so rude, my lord, and I'd like to use panache again.
To do what?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna.
No, this is just to make sure everybody it has disadvantage against everybody if I get this,
Okay.
which I'm hoping I do. Plus charisma?
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Holy
this
crap.
is not as good as
It's
before.
fine.
I'm gonna
Oh
just
my
cast
God.
spirit guardians around us.
I got a 12.
Yeah, it's fine. It rolled a 4.
Okay, it has disadvantage against attack rolls on us, besides me.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
And it also can't make opportunity attacks against anyone besides me.
I'm gonna cast
Is there
some
any
nice
way-
big spirit guardians around us.
Okay. Here, what are they supposed to look like?
I think I've drawn a picture of them before. Basically, there's sort of 2 ranks of them. There's like the bigger, sort of taller specters with Bardishes, like Ayla wields, and there's smaller ones with little shields that they're the slow effect. They batter the knees of anyone who comes in.
Uh-huh.
It
They're
was
all
not
wearing
tough.
little, like, veils. Like, each one of them is wearing, like, a shroud. Anyway.
Is that normal?
Anyway.
I feel like that's not normal. Okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
that's exciting.
We will run. Continue
Yeah.
to do so.
Falcon, did you get my spell?
No, what did you do?
Counter smell.
You're fucking kidding me?
I'm not. If that entity is smelling us to catch us, I'm on a counter smell.
Jesus fucking.
Are we thwarting with memes?
Yeah? It's especially frustrating because counter smell was my idea.
You've doomed
Counterspell was
yourself.
my spell.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, it's just screaming. Yeah, expend the spell slot and the ring.
Consider it done.
Next off, I'm gonna need somebody to roll so that you can find your way out of Glitterhell.
I'll roll.
You and Tiska both. You and Tiska work together.
Sure.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
I have like my Britishness. I know. I tend to be.
What
decent
role is it?
British.
I have the Wanderer feature, which makes it real hard for me to get lost.
Yeah, Wanderer features literal perfect memory.
Ah. Then I'll aid Tiska.
Okay, what role is this? Like, what
Survival.
skill? Survival?
It's
Cool.
not
I have a good.
survival, but yeah.
I have a good bonus for this too, so we good.
What was your idea, Tim? I want to know.
Don't worry about it.
DM, I'm rolling with advantage because Mira's helping me, yeah?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. Well, neither of those were very super good, but do 17.
Okay. You think you know where you're headed. You vaguely remember the way you came in. So you're headed out that direction.
Yeah.
You're down out of the hallway towards a wide street that you are now trying to find your way down. You are running. You can still hear it screaming. You actually, one of you glances back and sees a wall tip over. It is not quite gaining on you.
Okay, so we need to keep moving at high speed.
What will you do to slow it down, aside from... Actually, yeah, you've slowed it a fucking ton already, with the Wall of Thorns, the blindness, and counterspell.
If necessary.
If it's close enough, it gets affected by spirit guardians, so...
Yeah, we've got that too.
Yeah, honestly, with that...
I say we just book it. Just run.
You
If it gets
go.
within of us, I'm going to cast Insect Plague on its face.
Yes!
Alright. Yeah. You sprint past heaps and piles of treasure. You send coins scattering their items all over the floor, and you keep kicking them as you go. Tempest the Flash confirmed. Yeah, indeed. That's 220-foot move speed is quickling levels.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's if you...
Speed, dash, and I use my, one key point to, dash as a bonus action.
Step of the wind, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's obscene and I love it.
And you run as fast as you can to the edge where the cavern meets that little passageway, and you scramble up the wall and out the passageway and tumble out into the gray expanse of Hades.
We're not out of the woods.
You are not.
sure.
You hear it
I
screaming.
didn't think we were in
after you.
woods, but okay.
I think we just got into the woods.
Yeah.
You make it
Pretty
out,
much.
and you hear it following you, beating its way down the slopes, and you run as fast as you can make it back to the portal. Nyx is actually one of the first through. He is flying, so he just zips right through
Everyone
it.
through.
Best boy, I am also flying.
I thought you might be.
I'm gonna jump through and just hold the sphere ready to smash it. As
Yeah.
it has it, I'll tell him, you're ready to smash it, and you just roll through.
You go, you go, you go. You count the people as they come out. You count your party members. As soon as everyone is through, you smash it.
We've learned that.
Smash.
Yep. I smash. I
Alright.
throw it on the ground.
Lemon smash.
Lemon smash.
No!
Smash it.
You smash that
Crazy.
orb into the ground, and the shards of this leaden gray glass go flying everywhere, and you see faint movement in the portal, and as it begins to fade, something slams into it from the far side, but it is too far gone quite for it to get through, and the portal fades back to its rainbow color. Hessa!
That was a little
We're
close
alive.
for comfort, guys.
Dumb Wrigley bitch.
Hessa,
Oh, we got it.
Yes.
please add the Eyes of Abathor to your inventory.
We still have them.
Of
I don't
course
know what
she
we're
still
gonna
has
do
them.
with those, but cool.
What?
Eat them.
Please don't.
Please do not.
You don't know what's in that pickle.
Not die.
You don't know what's in that pickle.
If you want to find out what they do, you can always give it a try.
I wanna.
I want to learn too, but first, I think we have something really important to do. Get back to the scientist camp and ask them what were those other 3 sources. We just smashed.
Yeah, that we just ruined.
Yeah. If you would like to, you can do that. You run back.
Yeah, let's
Wait.
get back there. I'd like.
I
that.
still have the source that I need to do. They need to figure out how to smash in a cool way.
What?
No,
We
it got
just
smashed.
smashed
It
it.
was smashed.
Yeah.
What? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of urgent, son. It was kind of urgent.
Yeah, we
Smashed it the second we were all out.
no, the one I was given earlier that I never smashed.
What are you talking about?
What?
I know what you're talking about. They never smashed the other 2 orbs that Brom had because we immediately went into them.
No, those got.
No, we did.
You broke them.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, you broke them.
Because we're
Oh well.
I think at this point, all of us are very aware of the risks of leaving an orb unsmashed.
yes.
Just gonna break it and oh well.
We'll give you the next one if it's not risky.
If it's not
Not
deathly
be
urgent,
chased
yeah.
by a wannabe god.
Yeah.
But
Next time, okay? Can I give Nyx a big hug for not messing up in there?
Yes.
Yeah. We give him large smooch.
Yes.
Big hug,
he
scritches.
wriggles a lot.
Yeah.
And bumps your heads with his head.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Music gives him lots of pats.
He rams his entire face into you multiple times.
He's such a
Misa
good
loves
dog.
it. Misa loves it.
Nyx is not a dog.
Well, you know.
Good boy.
Certainly
Yes,
acts kind of
A
like one.
He's
little
a mammal.
bit.
Mammals do that.
Yeah.
He's a drake.
I'm kind of imagining him with like the like physical like demeanor and the way he carries himself like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
Little bit.
And like
Yes.
Kind of, yeah. Little bit.
Yeah. Like, in that vicinity.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
you can describe the sources to the scientists, and it's not going to be
Well, I
too
imagine
difficult.
they could tell.
Together, you can all sort of uncover that it was the source you broke was for Hades. The ones Brom got were for Mechanus and Limbo. Mechanus is polar opposite, the plane of chaos. The ones that Kirith had were Hades. The one with the wind sounds like Pandemonium. The one with the tumbling rocks was probably Gehenna. And
So glad we didn't have to go there.
the pretty shiny one was most likely one of the celestial planes. Probably not Celestia, not Bitopia because you broke that, Tiska, not Arcadia, not Olympia, so it was likely Elysium. The highest point upper plane. I think it's the something.
I wonder how he got that.
He's the god of greed.
Yeah,
He
sources
tends
just
to
come in.
amount to
So,
have things.
what have we got left?
What have you got left, indeed?
Zackrow trying to do the math here, marking off check marks on my little pin board of a notebook.
It was the Blessed Fields of Elysium, by the way. Is what it was called. What you have left, if in fact the rift does connect to every plane of existence, I'll name it for you. You have Acheron, the Nine Hells, Carceri, the Abyss, the Outlands,
Hang on.
and Celestia.
Oh gosh.
Can we have a written list, please?
Yes, please. I will put that in the chat.
Thank you very much.
Can't wait to go exploring
that's not-
Nine Hells and seeing
that's
what
not
people
many.
hit on this time.
I think that's all of them.
Right.
I think that's all of them that are left.
Cool.
Yep.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
I told you we'd be picking up the pace.
We killed it, y'all.
So, now, you can take some time to rest up in the camp, do whatever you choose, and when we next return, we will see what plane you choose to go to next, or what plane you are
I'm
forced to
absolutely
attend
gonna
next.
That downtime researching these planes.
I'm
Okay,
at
these last ones.
emotions.
I really hope we don't have an angry god after us now.
We do.
I'm going to assist with the planar research.
All right, you're going to assist there.
He's just going to curl up around the fire and semi-sleep. Not actually sleep, but just sort of rest there.
Absolutely.
I'm
No
gonna
problem.
look into the eyes.
Out of game, does Sigil exist in this version of the multiverse? Yes, sort of.
No.
It's my version of Sigil.
Oh boy.
So, we'll see. Alright, I'll be back to talk with you guys in just a minute. Let me go ahead and end the stream, and I'll chat with y'all.
Cool.
So that was fun. My throat hurts. I'm gonna need this chicken soup. Alrighty. Thank you guys for stopping by tonight. That was pretty fun. We are definitely into the end of this first arc. We only have, for them, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planes left. 5, 6 planes left. But I don't see it being more than like 4 sessions. So, we will see how that turns out for him. Things are getting interesting, and then after, don't worry, this campaign is not near over. After this first arc, we will expand the world, and we will be going outwards to explore more of Luceria for more purposes. And we'll get some very interesting stuff. We're gonna learn a lot about these characters. We're going to learn a lot about the world. We're going to learn a lot about the history of Luceria, of its multiverse, of the gods and whatnot. We're going to learn a lot, and it's going to be great. And I'm so excited to have you along with me. So, I will see you then. And until next week, when I think we are playing again next week. Good night.